Ahoy there! 147 men are stranded out in sea. Guess what? It involves cannibalism, stabbings, and paintings.
Be careful jumping in the water. You might grab a wrist.
Speaking of jumping in water, you don't want to jump in this body of water. The Devil's Lake in Wisconsin, filled with giants, serpents, and thunderbirds.
No JPDs there.
And there's a black fungus coming out of Chernobyl that's consuming radiation, and NASA is taking it to space. Find out why.
This podcast is brought to you and powered by Sunday Cool. Watch this or listen.
Bum, 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 bum. Did you guys hear Vine's coming back?
Yes.
I
No
heard
way,
that.
really?
And they're calling it D-Vine.
Yeah. Divine.
Divine.
Dova divine. I can't. It's not gonna.
It's not.
work.
Yeah,
not gonna
TikToks
It's
are.
not gonna work.
Their whole what they're pushing though is that it is completely restricting any AI.
Oh, that's cool.
That would be cool to have
Yeah.
like a free AI platform.
I love that you
Free
guys
AI
were like,
platform.
it's not going to work. And then as soon as he says their whole pitch, you're like, yeah.
It's the guy who
Well, that's
work.
it's different then. Yeah.
Gotta hear
it's
the
the-
business plan sometimes.
the guy
Yeah.
who started Twitter, I think, is doing it.
That'd be cool.
Wait, that guy's all into censorship.
You're right.
The guy that does Twitter or did
Did
Twitter?
Did Twitter.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on board. I'll see. I just still don't. Are they still doing 6 seconds?
Wait, what?
I muted my mic trying to get it right, but
Do you see how they make the drones in Dune, like the sound of the fluttering wings?
No.
Dude, it's so cool. They have these rubber bands. It's like this wooden structure with rubber bands like pulled tightly, and they just swing it around, and that's what creates the noise. Yeah.
Cool.
Have you ever watched those Foley videos where they make sounds from movies?
Yeah,
Everything?
it's so
It
fun
is
to
the
watch.
coolest thing ever how they do that.
Yeah.
What
What is going on with your
No.
mic?
Did you see that in Dune, Andy? When they're Dune 2, they're filming the Harkonnen part where they.
Yeah, he was just
Okay.
telling me about that.
Yes, it's
all infrared.
infrared.
Have you
That's so
seen Dune
cool.
2?
Only half of it. I only watch it on airplanes.
So you saw the
Fly with
beginning.
short. Yes.
That part where it's the black and white scene where they're in that Coliseum? It's the bald, what's his face?
The guy who's
Yeah.
dead, but he comes back to life.
I don't think that's at the beginning.
No, it's very
It's
deep.
like in the middle.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Of this 3-hour
I'm
movie.
pretty sure that's
Oh.
yeah. That's pretty sure.
Well,
it's in-
anyways, that scene took 16 months to film and edit.
What?
And the director outfitted their camera with an infrared, like a security infrared camera. So it's not shot in black and white, it's shot in infrared.
Why?
He just wanted that look. He wanted this like translucent,
It looks really cool.
creepy look.
You should watch that movie.
Okay,
it's
I'll
so good.
I'll watch
Look at
that
this.
part.
Start up when they first start flapping,
Whoa.
and you can hear it. It's already different if I go slow, but it just makes this deliciously weird buzzing noise.
deliciously weird
deliciously
buzzing
weird.
noise.
I want to add that to my vocabulary. Deliciously. Swimmingly.
hit the spot. Cheers.
Hey, Jake is back.
Hey, Jake is back.
Good morning.
I thought that came out of his mouth. I was like, wow.
Could you sing the whole song right now if we put you on the spot?
Good morning. Look at the valedictorian. Is that the same one or is that a different one? Yeah.
can't- That's it.
I don't know.
Scared of the future while he hop in a DeLorean. No. Good morning.
You missed 170.
I know. I'm so sorry. I bailed on you guys last minute, and I apologize. Thanks for even having me back after
Oh,
a fiasco
of
like
course. So do we do it? Do we do it every now like 182? Do we do every 10 or do we?
No,
do
I
we
think
cut it back.
I think we put it back. Yeah, I think we
yeah.
got it. So we'll give you the date for 180,
that. Thank you.
and we'll figure it out. We got to
Okay.
make it happen.
How was
Fuck.
your Thanksgiving?
It was really good. I did no work for like 4 days and then felt really stressed out at the end of it, and
Yeah.
we had a dry turkey. But overall, it was good.
Were you in charge of the turkey?
No.
What
So,
were you in
I
charge
don't want
of?
to put blame on anyone, but
Who was it, your mom?
yeah. No, I love her. She was good, and she's the one who runs the Thanksgiving, and she makes sure our family stays happy. We went on a nice walk on a trail in Orlando, and it was a good Thanksgiving. How about y'all?
Aw. Yeah, really good. We went to Tampa.
I feel like Mama Hutch has got to be the coolest mom in the world.
Is she very tall?
No, she's like good, nice female height, like 5'10", maybe 5'8". I don't know.
That's
I don't
very
know how
tall.
to.
5'10" is
That's pretty tall, dude.
Amazonian.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. I don't like see women's heights. I don't see color.
Hey, good for you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't.
good.
Sometimes my girlfriend's like, that girl's so short, and I'm like, isn't she the same height as you? And she's like, no, she's 5 foot flat. I'm like, oh, okay.
But isn't
Some
her?
reason, I don't know. I just don't.
She's so short, but isn't her soul so beautiful? Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Are you pregnant?
Because you're glowing.
You're glowing.
Yeah, that.
Also a little overweight. No, what? What are you doing?
Oh man.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me back.
What do you want for Christmas, Jake?
I want Birkenstocks, the ones that are fully covered, the Bostons, I think.
with the
And the
like the
green
clog
color.
looking ones.
Yes, I want those bad. What do you guys want?
Also Birkenstocks.
Really? The clog ones or the?
The clog ones would be cool, but I like the strap ones.
Yeah, they're cheaper.
Yeah, my dog chewed my last pair.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so tired of this dog. I'm ready to get rid of him.
I am
Dutch?
too.
What kind
man.
is it? I almost got a dog, but I didn't. I'm
You want
looking for
him?
one. Maybe. Tell
He's
me about
really
him.
sweet.
He never does anything wrong.
His name is Dutch. He's a golden retriever.
Nice.
Yeah, he was expensive, but
How
he's
much?
like $1,000.
What's the resale on him?
You can have him.
Really?
Literally, you can have him for free.
Okay.
No.
Yes, Josh.
She's so dumb
We
with
have him on the hook.
I saw a dog fight a few nights ago, actually. It was like a day after a Thanksgiving meal, and I was sitting in the living room, and 2 dogs just erupt fighting, and they're grabbing each other's like mouths, and just blood's everywhere, and I ran out. I saw this one kid. It was his first time at this house. This family invited this kid they hadn't seen in years over for like a post-Thanksgiving dinner, and 20 minutes into the dinner, a huge dog fight happens in an enclosed area. He runs into the bedroom and like locks the door. It's so funny. But I did too. I saw him. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm leaving. There's 3 dogs and they're giant and they're all fighting and blood's everywhere. It was pretty scary.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
What kind
Did
of
they
dogs?
live?
The one was it was a dog I almost got. I made a video with it. His name was Optimus Prime.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
It was that dog, but he wasn't the aggressor. I don't know what kind they are. They're like, it's furry and white and
Yeah.
twirly fur, maybe a golden doodle or something.
Yeah.
It was,
Cool looking dog.
You know they're sentient, right? Like there's
Labradoodle.
soul in there.
what does sentient mean?
Oh yeah, golden doodles are.
They're just like there's a person encapsulated in that dog. They're,
Oh,
they're
like they're
so
emotional?
smart. They're super emotional. They like can articulate their emotions. Generally, they're super depressed too, which is awful. and
Oh yeah, if
scary.
you were stuck in a dog looking like that, I would be too.
Yeah.
I think that's our highest viewed YouTube short is the one that we did about, was it Bunny?
Yeah, Bunny.
Bunny the dog. It's like like existential questions with like one of those talking boards. Pretty heavy.
spooky.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dutch, he would not get in a dog fight. He is a sweetie, like really sweet. He just needs a lot of attention and he chews a lot of stuff.
Peas
That's
everywhere.
precious.
Always.
I can't deal
Always
with that,
peas.
And he
I
attacks
bought-
small children. All, just
Every-
start
He
listing all
does. He
these
does hump children a lot, which is awful
Damn
and
perv.
embarrassing.
Yeah, dude, we'll catch him. We'll like just be sitting in the living room,
Catch him.
and he'll just like grab one of the couch pillows, and he's just going to town like, Dutch, stop!
Get down.
just off of the movie Click. Do you remember that? That one
Yeah,
dog?
yeah.
It's literally looks like Dutch too.
Yeah,
He's getting fixed in February. He has an appointment. I think a lot will change.
How old is he?
almost 2.
He's not. I don't know anything about dogs, but isn't he supposed to be fixed before almost 2?
No,
Male dogs, they want you to keep it as long as you can because it stunts their growth.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. Sorry, Dutch.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, did you see that? You remember that story of that lady? She was a grandma. She's sending out a text, and then this young guy that's like, he's like, "Hey, send me a picture. I don't know who you are." She's like, "It's your grandma," and she's like, and then sends a picture. It's like, "You're not my grandma, but can I still come over for a plate?" And he invited over. It's been 10 years,
Oh, that's so
and they've
cool.
done it every single year for the past
Yeah.
10 years. I saw that. It was
I
so
like
cool.
that.
that's so cool.
Love that story.
Speaking of cool, you guys want a song?
Yes, please.
This song will probably get flagged.
I don't
If it
think so.
does, it probably won't.
Good morning.
But if it does, Patreon or Spotify, that's where you can go listen to this masterpiece.
Yes, masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Master P. Maybe. Oh, was Master P the rapper? Was that his name? Masterpiece.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a rapper named Master P. He's pretty big in the 90s, 80s.
I don't think so.
in New Orleans.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready.
Ready. Master's got a good plan.
With the soundstage light,
Gonna
gonna fake a fly. Buzz is all dressed up, and He's bouncing around, but he won't leave town. He's got an old dusty flag. Gonna let it fly so we can sell this lie. But I don't even know why. But they're ready to roll, so we gotta go. Everyone knows that it all was fake. We all agree, except the boomers. Even Poon says that it all was fake. All it was, just propaganda. Couldn't you agree that it's hard to believe? I mean, can't you see? It sounds like baloney. Moon is baloney.
I feel like we should have gone up.
Maybe a little bit. I
wasn't-
also can't hear. I literally couldn't hear when I was singing. So I was
Oh,
just like,
really?
it was so bad.
It's not you. It's this. The compression on this thing. Literally, I couldn't hear my guitar. Just whoever was being louder in the moment. That's all.
Yeah,
you hear.
that was tough.
That's how it works.
I wasn't anticipating those vocals coming in like the really guy.
It is hard
was
to
like,
hear.
oh my gosh.
You want to try it again, but louder?
No,
No, it's
fine.
good. Continue.
The other.
I like that. That was good. You
Buzz
guys really-
is all dressed up and he's bouncing around town. Got an old dusty flag, gonna let it fly so he can sell this lie, but he don't know why.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was it.
Killed it.
I did
I
just
loved
see
it.
that Russia says that we never went to the moon. They teach that we never went.
Really?
First time I've ever agreed with Russia in a while.
Thank you, Russia.
Shout out Russia.
We talked a lot about it on the lie. The live.
Why? Oh,
Live.
you
think Putin knows who we
Freudian
are?
slip there, huh?
Oops.
Ooh.
Huh?
You think Putin knows who we are?
I think so.
We're his favorite show. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
He's definitely been briefed
Yeah.
for sure.
You know what's so funny? So we just Spotify highlighted us for what was it the culture of the year podcast or something?
Editor's picks. Yeah.
1 out of 12 editors picked for the culture of the year.
So Ninjas or Butterflies got the month of May,
That's incredible.
and it was like cultural moments, and it was because we talked about the new Pope, but we had our buddy Anthony dressed as the Pope. So funny.
So hilarious.
So
People just
funny.
going through like, wow, we really want to learn about American culture.
So funny.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I saw
Thanks,
that
man.
on your story. That was really cool.
Dude, it's nuts.
That's
so cool.
legit.
There's got to be someone out there who literally tuned in. They're like, I want to know more about the new Pope. And
Yeah.
for at least a period of time, they were like, that dude seems just like a normal guy. That's crazy.
Second.
Who's Pope Theo?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! But everyone just shut up.
Oh my god.
What?
Josh, always telling everyone to shut up. How about you be quiet?
Tell him.
I will tell him. I'm
Well.
tired of it.
What's happening right now?
Did you just let someone tell you to shut up like that?
I don't know.
Tell him, Jake.
Hey.
Shut up. Shut the heck up.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to ask the question this time.
Oh.
That's not true. I don't want to ask the question, but I am tired of messing with Lily. I know I said that last time, but I really meant it, and I'm in the Christmas spirit.
Aw.
I don't even know if I did this at the right time, but I had a viewer send in a question.
Oh gosh.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
I don't know if I messed up your segment or anything. I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, I mean,
yeah,
we're good.
That's fine.
This is fine.
The viewer
Yeah.
sent in a sealed question for you to read.
Oh man.
I
don't
just
trust
feel
you guys.
bad that, I don't know, everyone's always ganging up on you, and this is
Does
maybe
she have
like
to answer it?
No, she doesn't have to answer it.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what she's going to say, but
So,
Wait,
Lily,
wait,
you're asking
before
us.
You're asking us.
Lily's
So we
gonna
don't have
ask
to
us.
answer, or she doesn't have to answer.
Correct.
So there's no way you can screw this up, Lil.
All right, that's great.
This
All
is
right.
perfect.
This is new.
Thanks,
All right.
Jake.
Let's see what this is all
Don't
about.
thank me.
I'm nervous. I'm getting gaslit now.
All right.
So
You
today's
read it.
question sent by a
Hi.
viewer.
I'm not reading that.
Lily, you have to read
I'm
it.
not reading that.
What does it say?
It's a question from
The
a viewer.
Setup.
What does it say?
I'm not reading that.
Well, you don't have to answer. So obviously, like, we might be the bad guys in this.
Yes. Come on.
Oh my gosh. I see what you're doing.
We're not doing anything. This is Jake. Jake got
no,
the question
this
from the
is-
viewer.
This
I
is
don't
a
even know
view-
what the
Really,
question
Jake
is.
and his Sunday Cool stationery?
It was
They
sent.
sent it in. They had the stamp. They sold stamps in 2030 back then.
All right.
I'm kind of nervous now.
Whatever.
Ready to answer this.
Honestly, I feel bad for Lily because if this is how it feels every week,
Yeah.
I don't think we should continue. The
Let's just
question.
get this over with. Everybody be quiet.
Oh. Today's question is sent by a viewer.
that I did not write.
Why don't you say
A
it?
viewer said it, and I am not endorsing it. I'm reading a question out.
So do
loud.
the whole build up then.
And the goal.
Since you're the guy now.
Racism. It's good, right?
What the?
What?
What?
That's what this says. I didn't say that. That's what this said.
I'm sorry. You didn't say it came out of your mouth. Though. Why would you ask a question like that?
Oh my gosh. I didn't write
That's
this.
insane. Wait, Jake, can you pass that to Jake? Can I see that?
Yeah. I don't want to touch it. Can you pass it? Throw it to him. Sorry.
It's
that didn't
gone.
work out.
I'll get up since it's closer to you.
This is because there's no way that it says that.
No. A viewer wouldn't send that.
Our orphan's cute. What are you talking about?
Lily?
That's not what that said. Don't
That's what
gaslight
it
me like
says.
that.
What are you talking
No,
about?
Don't lie.
And
What
what
are you
did
just like
you say?
projecting your thoughts onto us?
Stop throwing stuff at me. That hurt.
You could have heard him.
She did though.
You heard him.
Why would you even ask a question like that, Lil? Seriously, hold on. We can cut this out.
Yeah.
Why would you ask a question like that?
Josh, stop.
I'm not. What are you talking about?
I'm sure you hate racism, right?
I do.
Okay. Name another thing you hate.
Our
Oh my god!
gosh.
Lily,
We're gonna have to bleep that. That's crazy.
What are you talking
why
about?
would you? You can't say that. Oh my gosh! Lily, you can't. Oh my god!
I have to edit
What
this.
are you doing?
This YouTube video is gonna be taken down.
I'll cut that.
So confusing.
Well, I guess you guys heard it here first. Lily's just asking really, really inappropriate questions, and you hate what? You should say. Oh my gosh, Lily! Dang it! Welcome to the show.
Did I say ninja? I meant the butterfly is no doubt one of God's most beautiful creations.
I said empty your mind.
You learn martial arts! Ninjas attack!
Every year, I swear I'm going to be thoughtful with my gifts.
And every year you panic, you crumble, and you end up buying a gift card from a gas station.
That was one time.
It was 3 times technically.
Whatever. This year, I avoided the meltdown.
You sure did, because we started handing out aura frames.
It's the only gift that makes you look prepared, even when you're not.
It's honestly the perfect, like, oh, I planned this months ago type of gift.
Even if you absolutely did not.
And it's personal, way more than a sweater they're going to pretend to like.
Andy, who do you always struggle to shop for?
For me, it's that person that I love, but I know nothing about. Like, that's like just their whole personality is just nice.
Yep. So Aura Frame is perfect because everyone loves seeing memories.
Real memories.
Like this one.
And you can upload unlimited photos and videos through the Aura app. You just connect to Wi-Fi.
You can preload your photos before it even ships.
You can add a message.
At a moment.
Add a picture of me looking like an idiot.
There are many.
And you can keep adding photos from anywhere all year round.
It becomes this ongoing gift.
Plus, it comes in this premium gift box with no price tag. Looks very classy.
Here's the truth.
You can't wrap togetherness.
But you can frame it.
For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter by using promo code NINJAS at checkout.
That's AURA frames.com, code NINJAS.
This deal is exclusive to listeners and frames sell out fast. So order yours now and get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout.
Terms and conditions may apply.
Seriously, give someone an Aura frame and look like the hero of Christmas.
You deserve that kind of respect.
Look, everyone knows when my week starts getting chaotic, I start eating like a divorced raccoon.
Yeah, Josh, it really does scare me when you start eating like that.
That's why Tempo has basically saved my life.
Real meals, real food, zero raccoon energy.
Tempo delivers fresh, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals right to your door.
A person with actual culinary education made this, not me, like just crazy hungry panic mode at 11 p.m.
And each meal's ready in 2 minutes.
2 minutes, that's barely enough time for me to consider doing a push-up.
And then decided against it.
Obviously.
Tempo also drops 20 new recipes every week.
Which is 19 more than I ever actually rotate in my real life.
I'm pretty sure I ate the same 3 meals for 8 straight years in a row.
Yes, and Tempo has freed you from that food prison.
Whether you need protein pack, calorie conscious,
Carb conscious, fiber rich, whatever goals you're chasing.
they've got a meal for it.
And Tempo was also the official sponsor of the 2025 CrossFit Games. When if it means it's good enough for people who flip over tires for fun, it's good enough for you.
Meanwhile, I get winded tying my own shoes.
But seriously, Tempo makes me feel like an athlete, a delusional athlete, but still an athlete.
For a limited time, Tempo is offering our listeners, Ninjas and Butterflies, 60% off your first box. Go to tempomeals.com/ninjas.
That's tempomeals.com/ninjas for 60% off your first box.
Tempomeals.com/ninjas. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Thank you, Tempo.
All right, Andy, I gotta say, you walked in today looking different.
Yeah, I know. I'm wearing this GLD chain, and I'm not going to lie, I feel like a new man.
You came in like a man who knows a dark government secret.
The secret is jewelry that finally exists that doesn't feel like a vending machine prize.
Buying men's jewelry used to be a nightmare.
Especially around the holidays. You try to find something meaningful.
Then all you get is stuff that's snapped together faster than my New Year's resolutions.
But GLD changed the game.
Quality pieces that don't break the bank.
Real gold in every piece. You can literally feel it. Nice weight, nice shine.
And every stone is hand set.
Yes, and someone with actual skill placed those, not some weird random robot named Trevor.
GLD's whole process is on another tier.
And I'm telling you, putting on this chain changed my whole mood.
I mean, you strutted into this office.
Strutted with purpose.
Like he was about to negotiate the contract he doesn't understand.
And GLD has everything: chains, pendants, watches, rings, earrings.
Something for every person on your list.
Over 2 million customers and over 50,000 5-star reviews.
And worn by actual stars like Justin Bieber, Kevin Durant, and A$AP Rocky.
And now me, a man on a podcast.
But seriously, GLD stands by their stuff.
Lifetime warranty, baby.
Jewelry built to last your whole life.
And that's the gift right there. Something they will wear forever.
Work hard and change the game. Right now, GLD is making holiday shopping easy. For a limited time only, new customers get an insane deal. Use code NINJAS to get 50% off at GLD.com.
That's 50% off with the code NINJAS at GLD.com.
After your purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. And please support this show and tell them that we here at Ninjas and Butterflies sent you.
Thank you, GLD.
Thank you, GLD.
What? I'm so confused.
We're going to bleep it out to make it seem like...
That was so good. You guys are good.
Good job, Jakey.
Oh my goodness.
I should have had a paper folded up just like that said an innocent question.
I didn't expect that second part. That was awesome. You guys are so good at this.
We love gaslighting Lily.
Oh my gosh.
What a blast. It's actually like, it's just like a song. You know, we have to just think a creative way just to do it every single week.
Yeah.
I think it's literally the only thing that's keeping our brains alive at this point.
Yeah, we would just become a stagnant podcast if we didn't have to think of something new every week. How are we going to gaslight you? Let's make her say something really awful.
But I didn't even say something awful. You're just making it appear. as though
What
I
did you
The
actually say?
record show.
Oh my Oh, just kidding.
Just kidding.
Well,
So good.
second week of December, huh?
Yep.
We're here. I can't believe the year's almost over.
I
It drug on for the first half.
believe me that I have not. It has not gone past me that this is supposed to be my birthday episode.
Uh-oh.
Where's my cake?
We haven't really done anyone's birthday episodes this
That's
year.
true.
Yeah, we didn't do my birthday
That's
episode.
true.
Or my birthday episode.
I'm the
Or
podcast
Andrew's,
princess,
yep.
though.
Do what?
I'm the podcast princess, though. I get a birthday cake.
There's no favoritism.
We brought you a Panda Bono.
Yeah, that
Panda
is
Bono!
that is a real gift.
There was
And
a
a-
candle somewhere. I don't know if that.
And a coconut water.
Oh, and a coconut water.
Boom. And we'll give you a free t-shirt.
Thanks.
Hey.
That is a deal. No, it's not a deal, though. We talked about it on the live. The Death Winter that is coming.
Yeah. Have you heard about this, Jake?
No, I don't know if I want to. Is it coming to us or somebody else?
The entire United
Everyone.
States.
Oh.
Death Winter, they're calling it.
What do you think about it, Lo?
I'm just eating something. I saw the movie Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
With Jake Gyllenhaal.
Dennis Quaid.
So I think in Florida we're fine.
Yeah.
In that movie we're fine.
Did they talk about Florida in that?
Yeah, I mean they're all trying to get south, right? Because the
Oh,
closer
yeah.
you are to the equator, the better off you are.
Got it.
I fear for our northern friends.
I don't know that I've ever heard the equator referred to as the equator.
It starts with an E, my guy.
My guy.
But yeah, it's supposed to. It's the polar vortex or whatever is breaking apart, and it's pushing down into the United States. And they're saying like this front from like Siberia is going to blow over the United States, and they're expecting like places like Nashville to be like negative 15 degrees.
Dang.
Wind chill.
It's gonna be wild.
When is this hitting?
They said, well, when this comes out next week.
Sick Christmas snow
Hasn't
in
even come
Florida.
out yet.
Sick. A lot of people
yeah.
might die.
Oh no.
But snow in Florida on Christmas.
That is actually pretty cool. I take it back.
Just doing snow angels. I forget about all those people suffering.
If you guys are listening, go get like blankets and stuff.
Yeah, or some device where you can do like a wood stove burner.
Water.
It could just be a bunch of hoopla too.
Yeah, because I haven't heard it beyond outside our little circle. So who knows?
Yeah,
Well,
when you said
What if we're just being centered around like all these like news stories are just being in our like area, just where
We're
we're at?
supposed to, like be the propaganda machine.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
like
just
a
getting
rep-
fed fake news to put on the podcast.
Like it's
That'd be
literally-
smart.
It looks like they have all these followers, but it's like literally they only make videos like how are we going to trick them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's like a real psyop because it's like people wouldn't be able to accuse you of being a psyop because you're like, I'm really finding this information, but it's like you're being planted this information.
Yeah.
Dude, your physical circle is like geofence, so it's like your friends and family that all get pumped the same content. So you're all
They
talking
could do
about
that.
it
I think
together.
it
You're
easily
going to
do that.
activate some kind of phobia for him. He has this fear that we all are playing along and he's actually like can't function and stuff like that.
dude, I used to have that too. That's not a fun thought to have.
No. It's scary.
Hope
Especially
you
when it
can
becomes a
open that.
reality and you're just like, oh no.
That's why I have crippling anxiety. I think everything is a psyop.
Hey, you're doing better though.
Way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Give everyone an update. You're feeling a lot better.
EMDR is dope. Very cool.
What's that? Is that the Eastern Orthodox Church?
No, we are going to talk about that though.
Oh, okay. What's the EMDR?
It's a like a therapy thing to where it's I forget what it stands for, but it's
Rapid eye movement, something.
yeah, something where you follow this dot and there's like it almost seems like a hypnosis kind of thing, but it's not. It activates your REM, like REM sleep, and it activates that.
I got it right here. Eye movement desensitization.
Nailed
Let's
it.
try that again. Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing.
That's cool.
Yeah, but what it does is so you're doing that and you try to find like core memories. So like for my anxiety,
Like trauma.
like whenever I've had like huge panic attack and we talked about it before and then he does it and it's like you go back to that memory. How do you feel? What's going on? And I'm telling you, at first I'm like, I had to stop. I'm like, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm like, I just feel like this is not going to work. And he's like, just like, if you need to close your eyes and imagine it, So it did it. And dude, I'm telling you, he's like, what do you feel in your body? And like, I could feel all the effects of that panic attack. Heart started racing. Like my hands got super like cold and it was just super weird. And then like you talk through it and basically you rewire your brain to where it's like when I had that panic attack, you go back to that memory, rewire it to where it's like, it wasn't so bad. Like you're all right. And so next time you feel like you're about to have a panic attack, that it triggers that thing and you're like, I'm okay, kind of thing.
Instead of deepening the grooves of these traumas, you basically like stitch them back together.
Wow.
From
And
the
it
same place.
it sounds like it wouldn't work, but I would tell you if it didn't work, and it has worked.
Yeah, life
It's
changing.
pretty cool.
And I've heard experiences where people like are able to come up with memories their brain is suppressed, and it comes up to the level you're able to look at it, understand it, and then it's able to dissolve. So it's not something that your brain is suppressing, your body's holding on to, because that's what our bodies do. They hold on to that trauma, and it's able to dissolve that, and you're able to process it, and then just get back to normal.
EMDR plus hormone therapy. That's what's helping.
Yeah,
me
with
here.
Genesis Health Solutions.
Yeah.
Also, we've upped our dosage of daily hugs, so
Wow.
Josh is at a good level right now.
I heard that if you guys kiss for like 6 seconds or something, that boosts your dopamine too.
It's got to be more.
You got
It's got to be more than that.
We double it
just to be on the safe side.
just to make sure.
Where can someone get this service if they want to?
EMDR.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You can just look it up. I think this guy I work with,
They're everywhere now.
Yeah.
He's local and he does Zoom.
It's
and
becoming
stuff.
more of a like local or practice therapy thing.
More common, and you could do it online as well.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
true.
and you could do it by yourself. But apparently, that's like a big no-no because you need someone to be able to
Anchor
bring you back
yeah.
and anchor you into like getting settled and processing it all correctly.
Because you could, in theory, make it
nightmares.
worse.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like you need like a shaman. And for the Christians that are
No.
listening to this and they're going, the Christians that are going, "Ooh, that's spooky. I'm not into that." It's like there's tons of Christians doing this. It's not like hypnosis where you're like susceptible to like
Yeah.
some spiritual realm. It's you're very much so in your body.
Yeah, what's not Christian is just ignoring your trauma and letting it affect you and everyone else around you. So that's also not very Christian.
Well said, Andy.
So instead of getting a panic attack, I just balk like a chicken.
You rewired it.
You just got to choose a different route. Something just as traumatizing and embarrassing, but it's not a panic attack.
Well, that's cool. Congrats.
Thanks, man. Speaking of the brain,
Brain. Science.
Neuralink.
Oh, is there something new?
They have a patent
Ooh. A new one?
on telepathy.
A patent on telepathy?
No shot.
What?
They filed multiple patents, and they have a patent on telepathy, telekinesis, and blind sight.
Blind sight.
That's the phenomenon to where people can literally be blindfolded and they can still see everything around them.
Really?
11.
That's insane. I'm gonna patent my sense of smell. Your sense of smell, I'm patenting that.
But yeah, so it's more of like a trademark that they're patenting,
Okay.
or like they're trademarking telepathy, telekinesis, and blind sight.
So the purpose being they're going to create a chip that is able to harness and allow people to have these abilities?
They're working on the technology. If not, they already have the technology to where if you have the Neuralink, you can literally communicate with someone via just thought.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Literally telepathy. But
Yeah.
the telekinesis is weird. The telekinesis, I mean, that's moving stuff with your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would that
I
work?
guess that would be like,
Tesla robot.
yeah,
Yeah, you'd
being able to control, like if they hook like a robot up to you.
And think about the sight thing too. If you're like, if we were all connected and then I went to another room, but it's like, his Teslas will like map an entire like neighborhood. So you're driving, you can see where you're going. It should be able to project that vision so that someone who can't see would see at least a grid or an understanding of the space they're in based on the vision of everyone else who has a Neuralink around them.
Whoa.
I'll never lose my parked
ridiculous.
car ever again.
Never.
No.
But it's crazy, isn't it? Like they're,
I mean, that totally makes sense though, because it's literally just a tech. It's like a walkie-talkie that's hooked up to your brain, be able to connect to other people that
But
are
that-
used to have the same device.
that seems like you're harnessing like a different type of realm.
I mean, they're doing
Like
that
how-
stuff with dreams and stuff.
I know, but like how? How
Yeah.
can that be a technology?
Mm-hmm.
That's in your brain. That's like almost your consciousness being able to communicate with another consciousness.
And they're manipulating it.
Yeah.
That's
Woof.
crazy.
Yeah.
This is super strange, man. What a weird world. Like in 20 years from now, you could just be like in class just talking with somebody.
Yeah. I
Neuro-
mean, go
Sorry,
ahead.
no, you go ahead.
No, go.
Neuralink is Elon Musk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think that that's interesting because he's all about just, everything being accessible to everybody, yet he wants to patent it so that he's the only one that can control it.
I think maybe just trademark it to where, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
He'll make it
don't
accessible
think-
to everyone, but he'll be the only one doing it, which is also dangerous.
I know. I feel like this is something that we need combined minds about.
But I also don't want like Walmart getting like, hey, you could just get a cheaper version here at Walmart.
right.
Yeah.
The good value version of the Neuralink.
Yeah.
It's like,
I also
well,
I don't
maybe
want Google getting it. Google's doing some suspect
no,
stuff.
Google will be for sure.
Is there going to be a free version?
love
with, like,
Google.
ads.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, have you seen that Black Mirror episode where it's like,
It's literally that.
yeah,
It's a brain chip, and it's like it helped her to not die.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, it's this new technology. It's life saving because she was dead, basically. She was going to die. So they put in this brain chip. She wakes up and she's alive, everything, and all of a sudden there's an ad. She like starts saying the ad, like, "Go now to blah 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 blah."
That's
And,
crazy.
like,
Yeah, she's like, just because like it was all good when she woke up. They're like, you just pay this fee every year, and they're like, cool, we'll do it. And then the next year, like next month,
it was an
they-
upgrade.
They downgrade her, to the lower things. Like actually, that's the price now. You have the one with ads, and so the husband will be making a smoothie, and she'll be like, Tropicana bananas are actually a lot better with potassium.
She has to get
It's
like the premium version, and then it gets to where she can't leave whatever cell towers, like the region. Like she'll will literally go out of service and like.
Holy cow! She's like a walking Amazon Alexa.
Yes,
That's horrible.
but it's turning into reality.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine having like something else besides my thoughts in my brain that I can't control. Like there's like more words coming. And where are they coming from? And how are they getting into?
To me, that's the closest thing to the mark of the beast that we've ever been.
Oh
Sure.
yeah.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
it's truly like it can change what your thoughts are,
Yeah.
and what your passions are, what you desire, all those things.
Yeah.
It'd be great for appetite suppression.
True.
Just like crank it down. It's like you're this many calories a day. Anytime you look at something that's over your calorie limit, it ignores it.
Yeah.
Also, be able to turn and everything on with your Neuralink. Like in your house, you can have like Neuralink, a synced up object,
You can
Dude,
change the
sick.
channel on your TV.
channels, turn on your, do the laundry.
What if it could be like, because like you're like, how it takes forever to find a movie or a show. You're just like, I don't know, and you just give up at one point.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I really want this kind of movie. Like,
Yeah,
at
you
least
wouldn't
this
even have to
long.
think of it. It would just know what mood you're in for right now.
That's
Oh
what
my
I would like.
gosh. I don't like
I'm
that.
sold.
See, there's so many things that are pros to it. People will be
Yeah.
like, I mean, if I sign up on this and I only have to pay $50 a month for the next 48 months, yeah, I'll do that. Like, it'll be sold to people like that.
Yeah,
That's scary, man.
it's weird.
I mean, I love it, but I hate it.
Do people already have Neuralink?
Yeah, there's some people that have actually like started walking. People who are
It's carrying them with
paralyzed.
diseases.
Yeah, there's
It's crazy.
there's like a dad who's like playing video games with his kids now because he can completely like control a thing, and before he was like a paraplegic or I forget.
Yeah.
They're doing it. They're
cool.
doing a ton of testing in Miami. The college down there.
You know
Really?
what is super weird about that, though? I know we talked about this on one of our prior episodes, but all the Neuralink facilities are posting up next to ICE facilities, where they're keeping people. And they have a new quota where they're wanting to do thousands of new implants. And
But they need to test it.
suspiciously- They need to test it. And suspiciously,
They need like volunteers.
and
And-
all of these patients,
Quote,
all these
unquote.
people, these deportees are going missing. You're hearing about
Is
that?
that true?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, yeah, it was
It's a conspiracy.
they moved Neuralink to Miami to do all that testing, which is just outside of Alligator Alcatraz, and then there was a
Ah.
bunch of stuff where they couldn't find people that had supposedly their paper trail ends at Alligator Alcatraz.
Wow.
There's another one in Miami too.
I mean,
Not
who-
Miami. I'm sorry.
How many
Hawaii.
people are volunteering for this, Jake? Like, how many? Like, would you be like, yeah, why not?
No, but I don't have a critical condition where I would need that. I guess if
Sure.
I
But for science, you would need pretty general population.
had average people.
Yeah.
Average.
But science has always done really well with human and
Ethics,
animals
yeah.
Oh yeah,
ethically
for
with
sure.
with volunteers and research.
Yeah,
They've never used anything,
No.
towards animals or humans
yeah. To
hurt
hurt them? Yeah,
No,
never.
No.
They would never do that.
No.
Never do that. Like greed to them is nothing. Like they don't care about money. They don't care about profits.
They put Neuralink in their brain to get rid of the greed.
exactly.
They said, get rid of this greed feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of greed, are you into the whole
Pokemon.
what do you call this thing? The little Pikachu.
We need this generation to Pokemon go to the polls. Remember
Is that a thing?
that? Hillary Clinton did that during her election. She's like, Pokemon go. We need this generation to Pokemon go to the polls.
That's
Like,
Great. I like it.
That would be a smart marketing thing for like the Democratic Party to like buy something from Pokemon Go and make like a high level Pokemon guy at a polling station.
Yeah.
You can only get it.
but
if
it's
you got the
inside.
sticker
Yeah,
on.
you still have to register
Yeah.
and get inside.
That's genius. Someone should
funny.
do that.
You have to catch like the politicians, like catch the Republicans.
But they're all lizards.
But yeah, the Pokemon thing, I don't get it. How these cards are like, I mean, they can sell for upwards of like millions of dollars.
Yeah, it's nutsos.
But this one guy, he's doing it the right way.
Logan Paul.
No, not Logan Paul. He's buying this one Pokemon card that is worth nothing. It was like worth like $7, and it's the Kabuto. I don't know.
You don't know Kabuto?
But he's buying all first generation Kabutos, and he currently has 1,700 first edition Kabutos, which he's already just by doing that.
The supply and
price
demand.
has raised,
Wow.
and so he only has 100, like a couple hundred left to buy. And they said in theory he could have all of these Kabuto cards, burn them all except one, and it would be the most priceless Pokemon card.
Just because it's just there's only one left.
Yeah, the first edition.
That is
Interesting.
so smart.
Genius.
Pretty genius.
Have you seen the guys who did the painting thing where they did that's their business model is instead of selling a single painting, they would run a print. They would do a print of the original painting, and then I forget how it works, but they sell them all, and they mix them up. Like the first edition, they mix it in like the thing of 100, and then they discount the price, so they don't know who actually got the first edition.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it's a way that they take one and then like duplicate the value, and they continue to do that, so anyone could have a first edition.
That's pretty cool.
Run of the thing.
I like that.
Remember NFTs?
Yeah, those
my
old
gosh.
things.
Dude, let me look.
Those old things.
You remember Ben Reed when he was
Oh, yeah.
obsessed with those?
He's always trying to get us to like get on an app so we could get them.
He told me.
I'm like, there's no way this is gonna work, and it didn't.
oh, geez.
Unless it's gonna come back. I doubt it's gonna come back.
I don't like it.
Like Logan Paul, he spent like millions of dollars on an NFT, didn't he?
Mhm.
A lot of those guys did. Yeah.
It's just a digital piece of art.
I always thought that was so weird. I just don't understand.
So
it.
weird.
in 2022, Ben Reed told me, he said, because I was making fun of him, and he says in 10 years, Andy, if I'm not a millionaire from my NFT, I will pay you $100. And I have a reminder in my Apple Cloud that in 10 years that Ben Reed told me that if he's not a millionaire, he owes me $100.
That's funny.
That is so funny.
That's good.
You won't even need your phone then. That'll pop up in your Neuralink.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, whoa. It'll just automatically transfer. It's contract binding.
I
Deducts from the
remember,
account.
I'll never forget, it was like during the same season that Doge was so big. I had so much like anxiety, but also like stoked on gambling, like gambling addiction. I'm like,
You had a gambling
no,
addiction?
it was all Doge related.
Just
I'm
stocks,
Like, Josh
yeah.
and I are like, we're going to make so much, specifically Doge only. And we're like, dude.
Because we got
make
on
so
it
much
so early.
Yeah.
Like, it was before the big craze of it.
It was so fun though, because it was like Elon would just like tweet a picture,
Yeah.
and Doge price would go, "What?" You're like,
I know.
like, please tweet something else.
I remember you like not
$1
sleeping. You did not sleep one night. You're like, we're literally, I have to stay up because it's going to hit $1 and then we're going to be so rich.
What happened?
It never hit $1.
Nothing. Yeah.
And you didn't sell, right?
I think he
No.
smoked weed on Joe Rogan or something, and then it all went down.
Elon Musk.
That was my brain
Yeah, Elon
short-circuited.
Musk did. I'm sorry. Context clues.
That's so funny.
Apparently, Joe Rogan said Elon got in trouble for that because he knows all these top secret things, and you can't be smoking weed, or like at least not in public. You can't show that because like if you are someone that is has knowledge
Security
of top
clearance.
security clearance stuff,
Whoa.
it's a big no.
Yeah, so you have to have a stable mind.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah.
Where do you draw the line, though?
That's what
Caffeine.
Yeah. Caffeine's a drug.
Yes, it is.
Sugar's a drug.
100%.
I was going to talk about that Chris Fleming thing about how he got sober because he was just drinking margarita mix. And he was like, and I would just get so just sugar high. It's so funny.
Chris Fleming is hilarious.
He's so funny.
Yeah. Speaking of the government,
Oh, what are they up to?
here's a little fun tidbit. I tried to look into it a little bit more, and of course, looking this up, this kind of stuff, you're gonna kind of hit a little blockade, a little
Sure.
runaround.
Sure.
After World War II, there are only 7 countries in the world that did not bank with the Rothschilds
Really?
Okay.
or not have any kind of connection with the Rothschilds.
Where are they located?
Let me read a couple of them to you.
All right.
Cuba,
Sure.
Iran,
Sure.
North Korea,
Sure.
Russia,
Okay.
Bolivia,
Okay.
Syria.
So non-war countries.
Correct.
Places that have had peace throughout the past 100 years.
Countries where the U.S. has had no involvement in whatsoever.
Absolutely not. Is that true?
These bank systems in these countries have never worked with the Rothschilds after World War II.
Very interesting.
But also I'm like, well, what about China? And then they're like, yeah, of course China has never done that. But I'm like, maybe they have in some capacity.
Yeah. I mean, it would be hard not to.
Yeah, I mean, because there are a lot of things happening now with like Western corporations working within China.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, but I just found that super strange.
Yeah, we got to dig into that because
Well, it's hard to. I mean, you start looking into it, and they're like, this is just kind of like a little like conspiracy people are talking about.
It's
It's
a
like, well,
coincidence.
have these countries worked with the Rothschilds in any capacity, like a Rothschild bank started by the Rothschilds?
Yeah.
No. Interesting. So, has the U.S. gone to war with any of these countries, or had them as enemies in any way? Yes.
Sure.
And it's just like
Define enemy.
Oh boy. Yeah.
it's weird.
That is very weird, and it's only those.
Yeah, as far as I could find.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just weird because war never has anything to do with money. It's always like conviction and ethics and
You're
stuff
right,
like that.
yeah.
Making peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
You people never profit off of war.
Golly, no. Why would you?
This is actually crazy. This literally popped in my head. I was listening to the Jesse Michaels Joe Rogan podcast on American Alchemy. Jesse Michaels interviewed someone or talked to someone, and they were talking about Dick Cheney.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's like, the question was, is there someone or an organization within the U.S. government to where they are actively working on, I'm totally butchering this, but actively working on UAP technology and or life forms? Like, is there a name out there? And he thought this guy was just going to be like, blah, blah, blah. You know, somebody completely random.
Sure.
He said Dick Cheney was.
What?
He was actually head of the organization within the U.S. government that was working on the UAP stuff.
Are you
While he
kidding?
was in the White House?
He was still doing stuff like recently,
Yeah. Up until his death a couple weeks ago.
months ago,
Months
weeks
ago.
ago.
Years. Josh, he's been dead for 30 years.
What?
Yeah.
No,
That's
I found that
weird.
crazy.
That's really weird. Wow, interesting.
That guy knew his stuff, though, too.
Dick Cheney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Have you ever seen
What
the
was
movie
he up-
Vice?
No, Miami Vice or a different one?
No, it's Vice. It's Christian Bale plays Dick Cheney.
So good. You should watch it.
It's very good.
Great.
What,
good.
what happens in it?
It just shows
Basically, how much money he made off of the Iraqi war.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But also
Yeah.
just how, like, George Bush hired him, but Dick Cheney was really running the country. A lot of behind the scenes, he was making the calls and the decisions, and where George Bush was doing a lot of the, I don't know.
Just-
I don't even know how you,
it's like being the face.
yeah.
Oh, no, I
Being
don't know
the
about
face
any
of the
this.
government, as Dick Cheney was basically running everything, running the military, running
Allegedly.
allegedly.
For entertainment purposes.
Allegedly for a fact.
Yeah, and this is all, we're a conspiracy podcast. Like, and also we're a comedy podcast.
We're first and foremost, we're a comedy.
And we're joking about everything.
And it's a game show. Figure out which one is which.
and the points don't matter.
Points don't matter.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It just makes you wonder, like, it just surprises you, like, who. It's just stuff like NASA, like, these people are so respectable. They have the highest degrees. They're the smartest and intellectual people you could have, but yet they're putting so much time and energy into the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
And then you have guys like Dick Cheney, who are the most powerful people in the world, just dealing with UAPs and UFOs. Obviously, it's worth looking into something.
Yeah.
I could have done
It's weird.
What's
I'll have to
going on?
watch the movie.
You guys doing your own podcast over there or what?
Yeah.
I unplugged my headphones. Andrew I didn't see that it was right there. I could have done it myself.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
I saw
People
another
to do everything for you.
clip of NASA cutting the live feed,
Another one?
but it wasn't in outer space. It was someone talking.
Cutting the
What'd he
line.
say?
He was talking about the 3i Atlas comet, and he's like, he works for NASA, and he's like, I wish we could have talked about, but like we weren't allowed to basically go on air and talk about stuff because of the government shutdown. And he's like, but it's such an amazing thing, like this comet that he says came down from the heavens. And then he said something like, he's like, this was very exciting for us at NASA to just be able to study ancient life on Mars. And then it's like, it cut.
Oh, no.
They cut it.
Who was talking?
Ancient life on Mars.
He said ancient life on Mars.
That's crazy.
And then they cut it. It was a live feed on like Fox News or something,
Yeah.
or CNN. And they're like, oh, I guess we lost him.
Was it that was a NASA representative?
Yeah. Or yeah, he was from NASA
What are we
talking.
doing? That can't be by accident.
That's
Someone
not-
check on him.
Yo, what if
He's
the
gone.
Watchers descended upon the mountain on Mars?
Who are the Watchers?
Ooh, good question. How much time you got, Jake?
I don't know how much battery.
In the Bible, it talks about in Genesis 6, like the flood story. No,
Like Noah's Ark.
yeah, Noah's Ark, the flood. That angels, basically like Satan and Lucifer, deceived a third of the angels, and they came down, and then they multiplied with the women and made giants. Talks about that, and then the flood really was intended to wipe out that race. You guys take over.
And tag.
So, yeah, Genesis 6 tells the story where the sons of God, meaning like the angels, came to earth. They mated with the daughters of man, and they produced the Nephilim giants, which were evil men that just like would kill people, eat people. They're just terrorizing the world. And then you have the book of Enoch. So Enoch would have been Noah's like great grandfather, something like that.
Something like that.
He's mentioned briefly in the Old Testament. Enoch is.
But he also never died, which is
He also
Yeah,
never
it's
died.
just
God took him up, which is a crazy thing. It's like
Yeah.
that's like significant thing for so many people in the Bible.
Yeah.
But we just gloss over that. It's like
Yeah, well, what's so weird about it is like the Christian school that we went to too. Like we used to sing songs about Enoch being taken up, but then completely like skip over the fact that he had a whole book in the Dead Sea Scrolls that was found.
We're saying about Enoch being taken
Yeah,
up?
him and the
Elijah?
other one, Elijah.
The other one.
There were two.
Yeah.
afterthought.
But the book of Enoch, which is not canonized in Scripture, but it has a lot of historical backing to it. In fact, they found a copy of the book of Enoch in the Dead Sea Scrolls, which was that discovery in the 1940s,
40.
I'm not sure.
70s. I forget.
It was the 40s.
40s, where they found this cave, and it had all these ancient scrolls of scripture in them that were thousands of years old. One of them was the Book of Enoch. The Ethiopian Orthodox, they have the Book of Enoch canonized in their Bible, but the Book of Enoch basically expounds upon the part in Genesis 6 where it talks about the sons of God mating with the daughters of men, and they're referred to as the Watchers, where they descended upon Mount Hermon in the Middle East, and they basically mated with the daughters of man, produced the Nephilim, but it talks about these Watchers giving man this heavenly knowledge, how to make weapons, pharmakeia, like spells, all this crazy stuff. And so those are the Watchers.
The ones that gave them the knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
These like
people knowledge.
angelic beings.
And then, so now they're on Mars, or they were on Mars.
No,
No.
I was just making a suggestion.
Oh, I thought you were relating that to the Mars.
Well, I was
NASA
thinking
thing.
Mars has a mountain
throwing
on it,
that out
right?
there.
And
Yeah,
it's
like
like
the biggest mountain in the
Yes.
solar system?
Huge, yeah.
Mount Hermon is not. No one really knows where Mount Hermon is, right?
They do.
Oh,
Because remember we
The
talked
other
about it because the UN built a
yes.
tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Onward.
Anyways, that's the Watchers.
Okay. On that note, do you guys know the influencer Leo Skeppy? He has a podcast.
Leo
and
Skeppy.
I'll send him to you guys. He has this podcast called Aware and Aggravated, and he's so popular because he's so unique. He's a bald,
Oh yeah, he's
jacked guy, and he's like, hello. He has this crazy voice, and he's huge. He has,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he has like 5 million. Have you seen him?
No, show me a picture, Andy.
He has like 5 million followers, crazy voice. And the other day, he made a video where he was like, I'm feeling this calling to read the Bible.
I saw that.
Yeah. It's so cool.
Yeah, and he's going through it and he's reading it.
I know. And that he's gay, but he makes videos like, don't associate me with like pride parades and stuff. He's just gay, and that's what it is. But he says he doesn't make it his personality, I guess. But he probably has a lot of gay followers, I would assume. It's pretty cool that someone like him is reading the Bible and showing that.
Absolutely.
When I would assume a lot of people who are gay his age maybe have contempt towards Christianity or the Bible because they feel like it has pushed them out.
Yeah.
Or not for them. But now this guy who's a huge positive influence in a lot of people's life is like bringing it to light, and maybe he's probably bringing a lot of people to the Bible and church and God just by showing this.
That is
Yeah.
so
That's
cool.
really
Huge.
cool.
His
That's such a
commentary
cool
is
thing about
super
social
fun,
media.
too. Well, he's like, this is crazy stuff.
Yeah.
This Jesus guy, nuts.
Yeah.
That's probably what it takes, though, to get a lot of people who are chronically online to
100%.
understand it and get into it. I think that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's rad.
I saw some girl just did a like a gossip style versus for like audio Bible for the book, a Bible.
Oh.
And it's just like, so there's this guy. He's Peter. He loves Jesus, but sometimes he doesn't act like it. And so it's like just like you're sharing stories with your friends and stuff. I'm
That's
like, this
so
is perfect.
funny. Wow.
Speaking of perfect, I want to talk about Chernobyl.
Oh, dog, no. Okay.
What?
Dude, so funny. My while we were at Thanksgiving, my niece, who's like 13 years old, she's like, "Have you guys ever heard of I think it was like Chernobyl or something like that?" And me and my sister look at each other. We're like, "No, what is it?" And she's like, "It happened like really close to here." And it's like, she's like, "You guys never heard of Chernobyl?" And it's like, "No, tell us about it." And so she's like explaining it, and me and Paige are obsessed with the HBO series.
Yeah.
So we know all the things, and it's just the way she was explaining was so stinking funny.
That is so funny. But yeah, there's this new life form at Chernobyl.
Really?
Oh boy.
I want to tell you about it right after this ad, so don't go anywhere.
Hey y'all, it's Ray Damsey, your merchant apparel advisor. Listen, it's the end of the year gift season, and some of y'all acting like buying a present is rocket science. Well, newsflash, Sunday Cool is your one-stop shop. You want customizable mugs? Boom, we got them. You want shirts? That's literally what we do. Hats, beanies, custom sticker packs. Yes ma'am, yes sir, yes whatever. And if you're too indecisive to make custom stuff, hit our swag store. We got gear there that'll make you feel cooler than a flamingo on spring break. Hear me out. You complaining all the time about you not be able to find a gift for your loved ones or for your team is a lot like my pit bull playing the piano. I don't want to hear it. Go to Sunday Cool, get the goods, make the people happy. It's that simple. Treat it like Christmas magic. Minus that one weird uncle that smells like beef jerky and regret. Sunday Cool. End of year gifts, done and done, darling. Is that good? Great.
For the first time in my life, I'm drinking coffee with just creamer. No sugar.
Nice.
I used to like put like 3 tablespoons of sugar in my coffee every morning.
Creamer's got sugar in it though.
I got very, very low sugar creamer now.
Good for you.
It's like 10 calories.
You should just
per
get really
tablespoon.
fancy coffee and then do just black.
I just don't know how to do fancy coffee.
Chemex, I'll show you.
I put eggnog in my coffee this morning.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Festive.
I love Promised Land eggnog. Ooh, it's like 1,000 calories a bottle though.
Yeah, dude.
Dumb.
That's
And-
where they get you.
In Kansas, they have Highland milk.
Oh, yeah.
And they do like the tiny jugs of chocolate milk.
Cute.
Dude, it's like 800 calories a bottle. I looked at it. I was like,
Dang.
I used to chug those like in the morning when I was there. I was like, I had to break it up throughout the week.
Dude, learning about calories helps you lose weight like crazy. I just started researching them and just like looking up what I was eating, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm doing 1,000 calories for breakfast every morning, no problem.
Yeah.
It's
Calories
terrible.
in, calories out.
That's
It's
good
that
that you
simple.
eat breakfast. What do you eat for breakfast?
I like eggs. I like potatoes, unfortunately. Like anything
Me too.
potato-y. I love that. Panda bonos. I didn't realize I've been eating terribly this year for how much the Indian food series has brought me success. It's brought me a lot of weight too. I ate Indian buffets so much, and it's so potatoy and so caloric, and I just eat so much food. And if I eat a big lunch, I eat a big dinner. Then I eat a big breakfast the next morning, and then I keep doing it. And the time we ate Indian buffet with y'all, I ate Indian food 5 days in a row that week. And I just gained so much weight this year. Didn't realize how bad I was eating. It was pretty like whole food stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not like McDonald's. But I mean, a lot of food and a lot of semi-fried stuff that I was convincing myself was not fried and was good for me. But
That's so funny.
You look at
It
Indian
wasn't.
people; they're not that heavy. So it makes
Wow.
you wonder: is that we're just like Americanizing it? We're just
Oh.
eating it so much? I don't know.
you're right.
It's
a
very
good point.
nutritionally dense. Their
Yeah.
food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Indian food's like my favorite. I love it.
That's how they're not. You get it.
It doesn't count if you don't keep it in.
Have you seen that guy in India? I see it. It pops up on my algorithm at least once a week. It's this big steel drum thing, and it's just hot oil. And he puts an egg in it, and he mixes it in the hot oil with his finger.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen this.
And
It's
this
like
egg
black
comes out
oil.
black.
It's disgusting.
It's like he's mixing in motor oil, dude.
It's the worst.
And usually Instagram videos of anything to do with India are really bad. So I get real Indian people in real life coming up to me and being like, thank you for shining a positive light on our people. They really come up and say that. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Because
Oh,
all the
that's
Instagram
cool.
Reels videos are bad.
I
Yeah,
know
they
they
show
are
like the
awful.
worst sides. Speaking of the worst side, did you know that it's a
Question corner with Lily, where the questions are fresh on our mind.
Again, jump scare. I keep forgetting this is my time to shine.
We've only done it a couple times though.
Okay,
Just a couple.
this is not like some kind of ginormous question, so everybody chill out.
Lower your expectations.
Would you rather be gifted $5 million
I'll take it.
Yep.
or for the next year you get $100,000 for every marathon that you complete in under 24 hours?
Say that last one again.
For the next year,
Mm-hmm.
you are gifted $100,000 for every marathon that you run in under 24 hours.
So you'd have to run how many marathons? 50? 50 marathons in a year. No way. Just give me the
That's
5
a marathon a week.
5 million.
That was really quick math.
I'm physically incapable of doing that.
Thanks.
It took
I
me
think
like
it's pretty
5
simple math, but
I think it took me 5 hours to do a half marathon.
yeah.
So it's like, I don't.
I mean, that could be your full-time job though.
If all I do is just
Just
start
walk a marathon
Yeah,
every
but-
once a week.
Yeah.
You could get $5 million and then have another full-time job and do whatever you want, no problem, and not have to run a marathon once a week.
True.
$5 million is life changing.
If I did one,
If you
How
did a
many would you have to
marathon a
do?
week, then you're only making $5.2 million.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're barely beating it.
That's me another math question. I think I got this down.
you can only understand it when it's in running form. That makes no sense. You hate running.
I would take the $5 million too, just so you guys know.
Yeah, I feel like that's the easiest question ever, Lil.
The
I mean, if it was like if it was $1 million, even like $5 or $500,000, I feel like that would be
We could do
that'd
that.
be tempting. $500,000,
or if you get rid of the 24-hour bit, like if it's just per the amount of marathons. Because if you were like, all right, you have to do a half marathon every morning, then you're able, like, you double your numbers and it becomes like a healthier thing, and then maybe you could,
Yeah, you're just
You
like
get-
walking everywhere.
yeah, you could get
There's no
further
time
or
constraint.
something like that.
So like, okay, so if we ask like how many marathons you do in a year without a time constraint, where are you at on your like Lord of the Rings walk?
I
You're
haven't.
in
It hasn't
400
changed. It hasn't
100
changed
miles.
much. But I've
100
been.
miles?
I've been
Ahead of
100
us.
miles ahead of them for quite a while. Like, I'm not gaining. But
Mm.
I'm coming.
yeah, the deer was the motivation.
yeah, and now that Noah's almost here, I'm kind of not spending every day in the woods.
Slow and steady, baby.
I did just get access to another property though, so I want to get out there.
Maybe you can get
I'm gonna
like
go
an
rent it for you.
off-roading stroller.
I want to get one of those like tactical baby carriers.
We have one. You want it? Did we give it to Taylor?
Give your
though?
baby a gun.
It can help you.
You
An
can be
arrow.
You can be the tree stand.
Baby's the quiver.
You are the tree stand. Become the tree stand.
What's your challenge again? What's the Lord of the Rings thing? You told me
It's-
last time, but
It's walking from the Shire to Mordor, and so it just tracks your daily steps and it shows the map. It's called Fantasy Hike.
It's fun.
do they offer a bunch of different like movie or different ones, or is it only
There
Lord
are
of the
different.
Rings?
There are different apps and stuff,
Oh,
but
there are?
only this app is for like the Mordor.
So it's like it shows you the map, you know, and then it goes like where you currently are.
Where are you?
I'm in the wilderness. The
They
land is cheerless and gloomy, it says.
Oh,
we should make one, but it's all Bible characters,
sick.
and it's the journey of the Bible characters. It's like, and
Dude.
you're currently being persecuted in Rome right now. It's like, oh no!
oh no, I better run.
I gotta get out of here.
You
That would
should
actually
do
be fun,
that.
like the mission of like Paul and stuff. That'd be so cool.
What?
You should
That's
do
so
that.
Cool.
That would
Team
be
up
cool.
with
I trademarked it.
Bible is funny.
That would be fun.
Genius. We love
Dude,
them.
congrats,
support it.
Josh. You beat me in the last 7 days.
You guys, if I was on y'all's app,
You can be.
y'all
saying
would.
this.
I now it's too late though, but y'all would be smushed.
Wrong.
And it's because I've got little bird steps. Josh and I will go on the same walk, and I'll have 500 more steps than he does.
It's
Wow.
mileage.
You're like one of those sandpipers on the beach.
Yeah.
Those ones that you can't even see their legs moving.
I got something.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's a quick something.
let's hear it.
Speaking of the Bible is funny, I went to y'all's live show, the Florida Tourida.
We
Oh,
haven't
was
about that in a while.
Amazing. That was the best comedy show I've ever been to. You guys' improv was hilarious. Like right in the first minute, this lady in the front row had mushrooms, and Andy made the mushrooms a part of the whole entire like comedy show. It was so funny.
That was just me just trying to like create, like make it me wanting a snack, but just like how can I make this funny though?
Yeah. We gotta
really good.
We gotta clarify it.
Non-psychedelic.
Yeah. What kind
Oh
of
yeah, sorry. Like,
Stuffed
shiitake.
mushroom at a
This
restaurant.
is
bad.
funny, right?
It was like a
Ripping
comedy
steak.
show with food. They had mushrooms. She had
That's why you
mushrooms
dressed
on
up like
her
an
plate.
Oompa Loompa at the end.
I wasn't an Oompa Loompa.
Everyone's so big.
He did dress up. It was incredible. That was a good show. They should go on a worldwide tour, at least nationwide, or I don't know, maybe like those
John.
7 banned countries on that list or whatever that aren't banking with the Rothschilds. Go to each one of those.
Start our own bank.
The Florida Tourida.
Thanks, Jake. They want to run it back, but Josh is not. We're
It
in the
aged
same boat.
me.
I know.
It aged you.
I didn't want him
Maybe
to do it
Yeah.
either.
not to jokify this, but maybe a few more EDPM sessions and you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it? Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, sorry. It was
Oh.
quick, but I loved it. It was so
Thanks,
good.
dude.
Thanks for inviting me, and
Thanks, Jake.
people
Glad you came.
loved it. It was an incredible show.
You were there for the last one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the Orlando
Orlando.
one.
That was so
You guys
fun.
crushed.
That was my favorite one.
It was a
Yeah.
hot, dude. That
It was
whole
the-
thing was a dream.
Yeah. I'm not bashing on the other ones, but that one was my favorite because it was the last one.
Last one, it was close. It
Yeah.
was a really clean club. They
didn't
ran it
throw
well.
up.
Yeah, didn't throw up. You felt the best, I think, and it was smooth.
I like the
Yeah.
first one too. It was like exactly. It was just perfect. It felt like kind of like an experience that you're supposed to have when you're getting into this.
The
world.
Ramada.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
Ramada.
Ramada.
Ramadan.
Ramada.
Tampa was just hard because that high ceiling. It's such a cool venue, but I couldn't hear jack. Like I remember
Yeah.
walking off and telling my
We
wife.
couldn't hear. We thought the audience was like
Yeah.
not laughing at us because we couldn't hear.
Really?
But everyone I talked to after, like everyone was dying laughing the whole time, but it felt like
Yeah.
it was just quiet.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
And that's where I started getting a panic attack on stage. I'm like, people hate them.
Somebody laugh, please.
I like was literally talking and I had a sweater. I'm like, I'm taking my clothes off on stage. I'm like, I'm getting hot.
Your family's just disgraced and just like they get up and leave. No, come back.
Oh,
Yeah, from Tampa. Shout out to those people that I thought were a couple, but they were brother and sister.
Wait, what? I think I missed this.
It was like they were both super tall and like Scottish and stuff like that. And I'm like, are you guys worried that you might be cousins? I said something like that because they were like from the same area, I guess. And they're like, that's not a problem because we're brother and sister. And I'm like, whoa, foot and mouth. Thought you were married to each other.
That's funny.
oh. Speaking of funny,
Yeah.
It's Andrew's turn.
Drop that beat. We gotta drop the beat.
yeah.
We gotta drop.
Speaking of funny, drop that beat, Lil.
What?
Oh yeah. Drop a beat.
No, don't make me.
You have to.
No. Do
Jake,
what?
Jake will help you.
No,
Yeah, I'll help
Jake,
you.
do
We don't have
it.
a-
Jake, you do it.
You join in.
I'm not doing anything like that.
You can't beatbox?
No,
Yes,
Just
you
try it.
can.
I'm
Just
begging
basic.
you. Don't make me.
Boom check,
please.
boom check.
Just boom, bop. Boom,
Don't
bop,
make me. I'm
boom,
sweating
bop,
down my back now.
boom, bop,
Stop.
Boom, bop. Boom, bop.
boom bop, boom bop, boom
Andrew's got a
bop,
reel.
boom bop,
Andrew's got a reel.
Yes,
boom bop,
Andrew
boom
got a
bop,
reel.
Yes, he does.
boom bop,
Andrew
boom
got
bop.
a reel.
Thanks, Lil.
Why didn't we have a song?
Because it's a different soundboard.
Oh.
You're going to have to play this as soon as it gets to your phone
Oh my-
because it gives it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Who needs toenail clippers?
Oh no.
Can't do this again. All right, ready?
Wait,
Oh, gosh.
ready.
3, 2, 1.
Bro.
Andrew.
Is it gonna come off?
No!
That was satisfying.
Dude, I have to start. I have to figure out.
You know, people are really mad at
I
you.
love it.
Oh,
People are really mad at you about these videos.
Really?
And people is Lily.
I'm hungry.
dude, I can't. What is up? I can't handle this anymore.
Maybe you're pregnant.
I'm pregnant. Oh my god.
Why are his toes looking like that?
That's a better question. Yeah, I don't know.
He's doing the Lord of the Rings walk. He's almost there.
He needs to rock some flip flops more often. Let those things breathe, dude.
Is that what happens when? Is that why?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe they
Okay.
breathe too much.
Speculating.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They look
They're
like they've
alive.
been breathing
Ooh.
for a while.
Yeah, I didn't have a reel. I forgot about that segment, so pulled that out of.
You just had that?
Yeah, I have a folder of like
Just have
mid.
that?
There's like a bunch of mid ones that I haven't used. But
Okay.
Rough.
Little backups.
yeah, a little.
Oh my gosh, that has to hurt, right? That hurts.
I mean, look
Yeah.
pretty dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you could feel it. Speaking of dead, you guys made this shirt, the Clanker shirt, and I asked them off air. I was like, "Is Clanker a bad word?" It's not a bad word. It's just a fun word to use. You guys ever get those feelings like I'll see an Instagram video of a delivery robot downtown or any like robot in real life, and all I can think about is taking a shotgun and blowing his Clanker head right off. It feels so good. It's like cathartic to think about. Just imagining a giant. Sorry. A giant shot. I don't know. It just feels good for me to like think about shooting a robot that's integrating too much into my real life.
Oh, yeah.
It brings me peace and joy.
That would be a fun bit to do, like own like some land and open it up for like a shooting range, and it's just like drones, like cheap
Ooh.
drones, and
Or,
that's
yeah,
all you do is just
robots.
training. Yeah, yeah.
Take
It'd
your
be so
anger out
fun.
in this modern world. It'd be like an escape room, but for not for that at all, actually. But kind of in a way, shooting robots and drones.
Or they have
Yeah.
paintball zombie like rides where you ride in the back of a bus and you just have a paintball gun, you shoot the
That's fun.
zombies, but it's like people dressed up as robots.
That would be fun.
Have like a full theme.
How do you hire people to just be shot by paintballs?
They do it. I mean, people do it for like zombie. Like they actually have like that in like for attractions and stuff where it's like you rent and you sign up, you pay for the paintball gun rental and everything like that, and you just go back and they're padded up and stuff. But it's like it would be brutal.
I hate
But
paintball.
it's a legit thing.
It hurts.
It will, and it's like if I get hit, there's a rage that I'm not mad until I get hit, and then I'm mad. But then they say, "All right, go sit on the bench." I'm like, "No, I'm ready to kill somebody now because I just got hit." I can't like. It's weird to be switched on when you have to leave the course.
They used to have a course in Orlando,
Good point.
Orlando Paintball, and I went there all the time growing up. Like we do birthday parties and stuff there. And there was one time where these guys came in and they froze their paintballs,
Oh yeah,
purposely froze their
Yeah.
paintballs. And they shot my dad in the finger and his nail went
Oh, just like that video.
yep.
just like the video.
Good tie-in.
Your
Dude.
dad would play it with you. That's so fun.
Yeah. I mean, we would just bring a whole bunch of guys out there. I was so little, too, just
Yeah.
getting lit up by
Yeah.
grown men.
And
Just
they-
reliving Vietnam.
I did get shot right in the throat one
That's
time.
the worst.
Like,
That's
I had.
horrible.
I think I've told the story on the pod. It was like youth group and our youth group versus another, and the youth. I got scared. Everyone like ran off, and I locked down like underneath a fallen tree, and they run over the top, and he's using the tree as bunker. The other youth pastor, tall dude, so his chin thing only like goes down so far, leans over the log, and I'm too scared. You're supposed to say like, you flag
Surrender or die.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
But I literally I'm like 7th grade. I literally just turned like this. I'm in full camo, like underneath bushes, and just point blank and hit him.
Bro.
right there.
That's horrible.
I was like, I'm scared he's gonna shoot me if I let him know he's here.
Did he kick you out of the youth group?
No, he was the other guy, so he wasn't my
Oh.
church. So
Jeez, dude, that's
he
bad.
deserved it.
We were at church camp and we were
Yeah.
playing it, and that's the whole rule. You get like within like an arm's reach, you say surrender or die, and if you move at all, you have full
Yeah.
permission to shoot. I'm one of the youth pastors, and there's like this 7th grade kid that sneaks up behind me, puts it right near my arm, right there, and just shoots it. There was a scar, and instantly just blood starts rushing down. He shot me twice. And I turn around and everything in me. I was just like,
what I'm
do I go to prison right now? I looked at him and I was just like, that's not how you play the game, bud. Oh, man.
My brother tells a story. He got like super into paintball, and shout out Adam Mills, a dude in our hometown. Another guy worked in another church, but anyways, he ran out of like dumped his hopper on accident and was like, "I'm out." He asked my brother. They're playing speedball, like the narrow, like inflatable and pallet type course.
yeah.
He's like, "I don't have any more. Like, I can't give you extra." So for the flex, unscrews the barrel on the gun, sets the gun down, and literally just runs the course and flanks the whole course, barrel tapping people out. Literally eliminated the entire other team, just like
That's funny.
dodging.
That's cool.
Yeah, pretty nuts.
Speaking of barrel tapping,
Hello?
Chernobyl.
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 Speaking about
Chernobyl.
reactive cores and
Yes.
granite.
What
What is it? It's
Show
not
you my
granite.
reactive
What's in the middle of it?
nucleus? What is in the middle?
Quartzite. Those
I
are
don't know.
countertops.
You're right. I don't know. But anyways, we all know the story of Chernobyl, the giant nuclear meltdown in Mother Russia,
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Was it in Ukraine?
It was the USSR at the time, but killed a lot of people. Actually, how many people did it kill? They evacuated this city. Terrible meltdown.
Immediately, it killed very few, but
Which, if you watch, have you seen the Chernobyl show?
No.
Oh, it's rough.
Is it a documentary?
It's
a miniseries.
Yeah, it's a miniseries. HBO.
HBO, yeah.
Really good, but really creepy. Like these dudes that got the radiation poisoning and stuff. Oh, yuck! They
Really?
just melt.
Oh.
Anyways, there's something growing in Chernobyl, and I don't know if we talked about this because I saw. I'm like, I think we talked about this. I don't think we did.
Yeah, it's not the elephant foot or whatever it's called.
No,
Okay.
it's a black fungus that's growing in Chernobyl, and it's insane. So I'm not even going to attempt to say what this fungus is called. I'll attempt it. Claudiosporium sapphirocerium.
Nailed it. That's
Very
it.
close.
I knew her in high
Oh,
school.
it's a fungi. Did I say that?
It's also a spell.
Yeah. But it contains melanin, like in our skin.
Yeah.
And what it's doing is this fungi is growing rapidly around anything that has radioactive material, and it's literally eating the radioactive material, absorbing it, and turning it into clean energy.
Hey,
So it's a good thing.
We've never witnessed it. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Oh.
Well, as far as we know. But we've never witnessed anything like this in nature to where it's this fungi newly discovered
Yeah.
that is literally but they're saying of how creepy it is. They actually call it some nicknames, the reactor shadow, because it like literally looks like a shadow coming from the reactor, but it's
Just pitch black.
black fungi,
oh my
or the black hunger is what they call it.
Ooh.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
But what it does is this fungi, it grows towards radiation. It grows faster in higher radiation, repairs its own DNA damage extremely well, and uses radiation for energy. So it's literally
Feeding itself.
Yeah. But what's crazy is NASA is now using it for experiments for potentially shielding spacecraft with this
Wow.
black fungi.
Whoa.
Because
cool.
they've been testing it on the International Space Station, and it actually thrives in space.
No.
What?
Okay, that's weird.
Dude, this is like the literal plot to like Alien.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
They said it does way better in space than it does on Earth because
Yeah.
of all the radiation in space. But they're talking about lining shuttles, lining astronaut suits with this black fungi because it literally absorbs radiation and turns it into energy.
A living organism being
Yeah.
used within suits and stuff.
Dude, what's it do when it mixes with people, though? I mean, I just
That's
think
what
of
I- yeah.
Last of Us.
It just comes right out of your chest.
Fungus and people, ever since I watched Last of Us, like, I haven't touched a mushroom
Yeah.
since I watched Last of Us because I'm scared it's going to go in my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought that was insane. Or they're just like, but they're like, well, this can't just appear out of nowhere. And so they're speculating that this is actually an ancient fungi. And at some point on Earth, like when you would call it like the Younger Dryas or like something like where there was a giant meteor
Yeah.
that hit and it ruined the ozone, all this stuff, that this fungi actually was flourishing and actually brought the Earth back to its normal state because it absorbed all the radiation.
This fungi is flourishing.
Nice. I thought that was crazy though.
That is wild.
Yeah, that's really
The
cool.
pictures of it are super creepy though.
Okay,
You have
can you show me a
pictures
picture,
of it?
please?
I mean, you can just look it up.
Yeah,
How
let me,
is
how do you
that?
spell that
Say
one?
that again.
Huh?
Claudio fungular master.
I'm just thinking of us typing in the thing that you
Yeah,
said.
oh my God.
Oh yeah, we'll just type it in.
What did I say?
The actual
whole
technical
name.
name for the,
Oh.
the fungus.
I'm
just type
Googling
in-
black hunger fungus.
Yeah, or the reactor shadow.
Or BHF for short.
But speaking of Chernobyl, look at these photos I'm sending you guys. This is blue dogs are showing up outside of Chernobyl
Really?
within the reaction zone.
Wow.
What's with that dog's eyes though?
Yeah, they look
Dude,
weird.
that's a tuck.
As of recent?
Wow.
Yeah, this year they've been showing up.
That just looks like someone spray painted it.
I was gonna say this is AI.
No, this is real. This is like legitimate news.
That
They're just
is
showing up within
nuts.
the Chernobyl site.
Wow.
Yeah, the tests that are coming out of the Chernobyl area are insane with like animals and plants that are literally grown to adapt and thrive off the radiation in the area.
I wonder if it's, you remember the meat that was turning blue? It was rat poison. I wonder if that, if they're doing something to control stuff in there too.
Nuts. You know those babushkas that just like still live near the reactor?
Yeah.
They just never moved out of their homes. Nuts. I think about them all the time, actually.
What are they doing?
Living. They just never wanted to leave their homes.
So they're okay?
I think they're okay for the most part.
Yeah, it's just these old ladies.
I wonder if, like, I mean, radiation is entirely environmental, but if some people can have a genetic composition that allows them to not get radioactive
Or
cancer.
what if that black fungus is now part of them?
Part of them, and then they crawl on all fours on their roofs. Why does space have a lot of radiation?
I was going to ask that too.
Well,
The sun?
Yeah, the sun.
Okay.
Yeah. The sun, and there's just radiation all over. There's those radiation belts outside of Earth called the Van Allen belts.
That was
Is it
really
a
good.
man-made thing?
You did great.
You want me to take care of it?
Why don't you tell us why there's a lot of radiation in space? Well,
Why don't you say the name of the fungus? Try it.
I thought he did great.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What does the Van Halen belt do?
The Van Allen belts.
Van Halen.
Van
belt.
Halen is even better. Jump! Name it that.
No, it's literally just these radiation belts around Earth. And that's like one of the things that people say that we never went to the moon because it's literally impossible for any electronics or a human being to go through these radiation belts.
We didn't make them, did we? Are they natural?
They are natural, but there's a point where we're actually shooting off nuclear weapons in like the 50s or something in space. And they're saying it actually made them stronger, at least for a time.
Huh.
It's weird.
That's kind of crazy.
Weird stuff.
Very strange.
Speaking of weird stuff, I do have something else.
Don't.
You like water.
Love water, unless it's an acronym.
When's your last?
I'm having flashbacks for Lily.
Yeah, where was your last jump?
I have to tell you guys something.
Oh.
Since I've gotten better and better hair, I jump in the water less because I made a video about this, but I never got it as a kid when women would be like, I don't want to get in the pool. I don't want to get my hair wet. I'm like, shut up. Get in the pool. This is crazy. But I get it now. It's a pain to have my hair dry. Like, it takes 2 hours to dry my hair, and it gets my clothes all wet. I don't jump in the water as much as I used to.
Beauty comes at a cost.
It does. It's crazy. I understand women, and I have a girlfriend, and I see her routines and the stuff she does. I wake up, take a shower some days, and go in the world. Women have to wake up, put on makeup, take off their makeup, put on this, that, do this, clip their toenails, shave their legs. It's crazy how much stuff women do to get ready just in daily life. Good job, woman. You guys do a lot, and we appreciate it. I say that to say I haven't jumped in the water in a while just for fun.
You need a pocket swim cap. Like just one in your pocket all the time. You just swim with your hair.
My head's giant, and those swim caps still seep through all
Just
the
do
time.
a Walmart sack or something.
A big bag.
Yeah, with a rubber band.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
Or you get like one of those like really old school scuba tanks.
Oh, the head thing? I like that. I could do that.
Well, water style.
Last time I jumped in the water, I don't even know. Maybe.
That's sad.
Probably. It is sad. It is sad. What about you?
I can notice a change in you.
I know. You can smell it on me, too.
Do pools count?
Sad.
Pools count, right?
Yeah. I
Okay,
need
cool.
just jumping in the water. Not a shower. A bath could count if you really need it to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Hot tub.
But you got to jump into the tub.
don't have to necessarily jump.
Doesn't count as a JPD then.
Actually, it does.
Okay. Well,
The
this
jump
is a
just kinda-
technicality.
Okay, so how
Yeah.
like submersed do you need to get?
Up to your neck.
That's a rule now, as of with your hair rule. You've just
I
put
didn't
in.
make up JPD. It's a whole science thing. I just popularized it.
Well,
Some
you need to
kinda
do your own like
scientist.
brochure that people can buy. Like it's like a step-by-step guide on how to like
I
increase
do-
your JPD or something.
I need rules.
The
Yeah.
sound,
Do that.
that almost sounded like a theological debate of baptism. Well, how submerged do you have to get? Up to your neck.
Okay.
You're making this up.
I'll look into it more. There's a book I reference about it, so I'll read some of the. I haven't read the whole thing. I'll read a little bit more into it and get back to you guys on episode 180.
That'd be a good like audio podcast or audiobook that you do. Like you collect stories of your JPDs and your stories with people and their stories while you like in the story, like how you went, like how you got to the lake or the ocean or something, like, and what surrounded that. I just want to hear you narrate a book.
Truly.
I want to do that. I want to be an audiobook guy. That
You could do
narrates
it, dude.
books
Easily.
Do you have any contacts in the industry?
I mean, we have one guy that reached out to us, but it was like this big, like I feel like it was like sci-fi fantasy novel, and it was we were in the middle of doing all of our stuff, and he was like, needing to drop it, but it was like a lot of like difficult names to like pronounce and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna be good at this.
You would.
Has he
be.
watched
it would be
our
so
show?
fun.
Has
You
he
would be
watched
great
our
at that.
show?
Yeah, he loves our show, but it's just one of those things where I was like, probably not right now. We can't do it. But
No, I know,
it
but
would have been so
We
cool.
can't pronounce anything.
I know, yeah.
We also talked to Joel Metamale
Uh-huh.
in Nashville. I'm like, you should let us do your audiobook. And he's like, all right, I could entertain that. And it's like, but the joke would be we mispronounce everything like we would.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would just be in the background, be like, no, it's this is how you say it.
That's so
And
funny.
he's like, just give it a shot. And he handed me his book. And literally the first word I read, I'm like, I for sure read this correct. And he's like, you totally mispronounced it. Just
That's
one
funny.
word.
But then, wow, but I was like, that's the conversation that needs to happen within
Yeah.
the audiobook. What just happened?
That's funny. He does his own books, though, right? He
Yeah, he
narrated
does.
his last book.
Yeah. This lake. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just remembered a JPD I had. The best JPD jump of the summer. I was in Lake Tahoe, and someone invited me to like a rave in their cabin, and it was like a big techno thing, and there was wristbands and stuff. I don't know. It was cool. And then after that, it was like 12 midnight, full moon, and we all jumped in Lake Tahoe and got in. And this girl tried to have us do a breathing exercise. I didn't do that. I was like, I'm barely living right now. I can't do a breathing exercise too. You know what? She was the wife of the guy from Free Solo, Alex Hormozy.
Shut
No
up!
way.
Yeah. I was with him all summer. Free Solo guy.
What?
He goes to the same place I go in Lake Tahoe.
That's crazy.
That might not be public information. I delete that. But yeah, he was there all summer.
Oh
playing
my gosh, we
softball.
loved his documentary.
Yeah.
I watched it
Crazy.
this summer. I didn't know that. I've been going there for like 3 years, and he was just next to me, and I didn't know he was famous. And then someone told me
That's
that. I was like,
cool.
oh, that's cool.
That's super cool.
Wow.
Sick.
They're really nice. His wife's super cool. She's like super healthy, a fun lady. I don't know. They're awesome.
But you don't listen to her.
Yeah.
Well,
did.
not
the breathing
yet. It was really cold. I'm from Florida. They're used to it more. They're Westerners or Northerners or something. I can't do all that. I was just surviving.
Yeah.
It was cool. Dude, I was going to say something that was illegal, but you should jump in the water at night in cool places that are clear water. It's fun.
Dark water.
Dark water.
That's another Chris Fleming joke. He's like, if we're ever going night swimming, and I'm like this, freaking out. He's like, if I'm not saying anything, totally freaking out. And they're like, why? He's like, dark water. I feel the same way.
Dark water is scary.
So
Pretty
scary.
terrifying. That's why you see my jump into the Tennessee pond that one time. How I was so easy into it because I was like, I do not want to. I'm like, there's limbs. There's who knows what's under here. And people are just jumping in. I'm like, I've heard horror stories of like people just messing around, and then it's like, oh, he gets impaled or something.
There's like a sword.
Yeah,
sticking
it's
up.
like I just need to know at least.
I've lost too many lures to bikes underwater to like be
Yeah.
off. I waited to watch an area where someone else hit the water and then moved, and I was like, all right, that's a jump spot.
Just see me floating up with a bag.
I have a dark.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
your podcast.
No, go.
I have a dark water horror story that's really scary.
Oh, okay.
Okay, have you guys ever been to FAU, the college in Boca Raton?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's
No.
Continue.
well, it's a college in Boca Raton.
Yeah.
And there's a canal that goes around it, kind of a lot of the parts, and I fished it before. One of my friends, Holden, used to go there, and my brother went there, and I would fish there. And very, like, tannic, dark water, like, black water canal. My friend who snook fishes, a lot of snook fishing happens at night. He went there on, like, a really cold October night, and he had just got this brand new pair of sunglasses. He was wearing them around his neck, but it was dark, obviously. It was, like, 12 a.m. midnight, or 12 p.m. midnight. He drops the glasses in the water into this Blackwater canal. Coldest night of the year. He's like, I just bought these. I'm a broke college kid. I have to go swimming and get them. He gets in this pitch black water at night, swims around, starts feeling on the bottom for the glasses, grabs a wrist.
No shot.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. And he was like, it's got to be a gar or something. It was a wrist. He found out like a week later, a girl had just gone missing on the FAU campus 2 days before that.
That was on purpose.
Hold-
God knocked his sunglasses into that pond.
But did he
Point.
report it,
Point.
or are we like breaking a
No.
story we
He didn't
shouldn't be
report it.
breaking right now?
He didn't report it. He was really freaked. He told me that story when we were fishing at night on top of a bridge, and it scared the SHT out of me.
Oh, he should have told somebody though, because what if her mom wants to know where she is?
Maybe, I think they found her.
Oh, they did. Okay.
I think they found. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think he told anybody though.
That,
I think they did find her.
dude, I'd never sleep again.
I know. I couldn't deal with that. I could not deal with that.
No, I would never grab anything ever for the rest of my life. I would just chop off my fingers. I don't want to feel grabbing anything. Oh, wrist.
Gosh.
Dude, he's the only one out there. You're like there's no one there. There's no one around. Just pitch black, cold water, and you have a wrist.
Never got the glasses?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Did he catch any snook?
Wow.
Dang.
No snuck.
Just only nightmares.
Yep, caught a nightmare.
Well, speaking of a lake that you don't want to jump in or swim in,
Okay.
the Devil's Lake in Wisconsin.
Of course.
Have you ever heard of the Devil's Lake?
I have not.
Neither have I
Never.
until this week. This lake has everything,
Really?
and it's fascinating that I've never heard of this lake.
What, like bass, pike, pickerel, what kind of everything?
Dead giants,
Okay.
leviathan,
Okay.
serpents,
All right.
everything. So the Devil's Lake in Wisconsin in the Baraboo Range.
Oh.
This lake is cut off from any other body of water. It's literally in the mountains. It's a glacial runoff.
Yeah.
So now it's just this deep ancient lake.
Wow.
And they speculate it could be upwards of like 10,000 years old, this lake. But the native people in that region, the Ho-Chunk people, they talk about around this lake, there was these giant red-headed giants that would terrorize the Ho-Chunk people, cannibalize them, and they lived in the caves all around this lake. And so they would kill humans. They're extremely violent. They said that they would hurl massive stones at the Ho-Chunk people. And so the Ho-Chunk people basically prayed to their god or gods or whatever to help get rid of these giants. And then one day there was this big storm that came over, and it said fire rained down from the sky, killed all the giants. And it said the Ho-Chunk people, for years, the lake was red with the giants' blood.
Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
Dang.
Wiped out these giants at Devil's Lake.
Yeah.
That's not where it ends, though.
Okay.
They also tell that this lake was inhabited by a giant serpent. A serpent that was like this like wise serpent, and it would also just consume and take people that would go by the lake, the
Oh my
Ho-Chunk
gosh.
people.
Jeez.
And so what happened, they tell the story of a thunderbird, but they refer to the thunderbird as a giant sky being. So not necessarily a bird, because I looked it up. I'm like, well, was a thunderbird like a bird? They're like, no, thunderbird was just whatever was the beings in the sky.
Wow.
Got it. So that was just their name, nickname.
Yeah, so apparently this thunderbird went to battle with the serpent that occupied the lake, and this battle lasted for I don't even know how long, but said like this storm was just over the lake, and it was just lightning and the serpent jumping up, and like this thunderbird was fighting this serpent, and then ultimately the thunderbird killed the serpent. And that's not where it ends either.
Oh, no. Another turn.
Because even today, people report in the lake for the past 100 years, they're seeing a giant serpent-like creature in this lake still. And what's crazy is around this lake, there's these ancient monuments that are snake-like
Interesting.
all around this lake. They also say that during this giant battle and the serpent battle, there's literally like claw marks on some of the rocks. Like one of them's like a 3-prong claw mark that's like wouldn't be made by any animal.
Yeah, or any other like craft
Tools
or
of the
something.
time, yeah.
Yeah, but
Weird.
what they say about the current situation is that so there's like 3 toad gouges. Where is it? Oh yeah, they say like they'll be like in this lake, like on a boat or something, and they'll see a shadow, and then all of a sudden all the fish will vanish. They say the lights will dim unnaturally, like it's almost like an electrical whatever. And they say the pressure and sound changes when they see the shadow in the water.
That's terrifying.
The Devil's Lake.
Ooh, spooky.
Very spooky.
You said something about 100 years. Did this only happen 100 years ago, the battle between the serpent and the...
No. I'm saying for the past 100 years, there's been reports of this serpent-like creature.
Oh, okay.
Being back.
Yeah.
Wow.
But what's even weirder, more weird, is that the military has done multiple exercises in this lake.
Really?
Yeah. And they also have...
Why there of all places?
They have restricted underwater zones on this lake. There's been reports of unmarked black vehicles after these sightings. And there's occasionally those like stealth helicopters that fly around this lake.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
If they're getting involved, there's something there.
Something there.
It's got to be.
I mean, it sounds like the Loch Ness stuff too, where the shepherds talk about it came out of the lake and it grabbed sheep. Like they always talk about stuff coming out of lakes. And Loch Ness here, the story, I researched the story too. There's a Brosno in the Brosno dragon. I'm not gonna go super into it, but it's a lake in western Russia, and Genghis Khan's grandson was in that region, and like the lore starts where he's invading, and they're like hoping that he doesn't take over or whatever, and he took his horses and his men to water in this lake, and then they say a beast came out and literally started like just pulling entire horses in, all this stuff. And apparently, so like that's like where the lore, that's the earliest I could find, but this creature existed that like literally thwarted an entire, I don't know, battalion or whatever, sent them away. But then for years, people have been reporting like same thing, like seeing like boats overturned, like seeing weird ridges, a head coming up and then going back down, sheep, people, stuff like that getting taken or whatever.
Whoa.
But then in the early 2000s, they were trying to like scan the lake and see if they can find anything. And it all kind of ends, but what they find just above, and it's deep. I forget how deep it is, but it's like really deep, and they couldn't go down and actually get to it. But there was like a biomass, and they set off explosions next to it. It wasn't on the bottom; it was like hovering, and they set off explosions. It didn't react to the explosions, so they chalked it up to be like, who knows what, maybe just decomposing whatever. But like a lot of people think that it had died and then was like decomposing down there on the bottom. But the explanations for what people had seen, like sane people been interviewed, be like, no, I saw the thing. They're saying it was probably just a big series of like beavers or like gas bubbles, or like beavers, gas like bubbles. They're like stuff decomposes. So like gas pockets will like cause the water to be turbulent. But like if anyone's grown up around water, like if you're out on the middle of the lake, you probably have been on a lake before, and you're not going to be like, I think that like little bit of bubbling up, like you could go over a spring and it's not going to overturn your canoe. So for something to be like really tipping this stuff, it's just weird that Russia, Loch Ness, now this, what'd you say was?
Devil's Lake.
Yeah, wherever that was.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Yeah. It's the story is like almost the same all over the place.
Yeah, a lot of them are like cut off lakes too, like ancient lakes. They're saying Devil's Lake is incredibly similar to Loch Ness, more ancient though.
Wow, interesting.
Do you know what the bottom looks like?
I don't. I've never seen it.
I know when they did scans of Loch Ness, it's super weird how cavernous.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
They do say that there's a lot of caverns, and they said it's extremely deep.
Yeah, because I know when they did Loch Ness, they did a scan like old school. They did a series of boats in a row, and they pushed one end to the other. So like, nope, there wasn't anything there. But it's like, I mean, come on, this creature had all day to get away from like the entire width of the lake, you know. Anyways,
you should do a study to see if there were any giants by Loch Ness.
That's actually good.
That'd be cool to look into. But man, the giant narrative, red hair
prevails.
Why is that?
Nephilim.
Yeah,
Nephilim were said to have red hair.
Really?
Yeah.
6
big
figures.
giant people with red hair.
They'd eat people.
Keeps happening, but it's happening in cultures like that don't have contact with one another.
Like
all across the world.
Yeah.
And places in like Australia, Japan. We have places
Papua New Guinea.
here, like everywhere. They have giant people with red hair that terrorize societies and civilizations and all this stuff.
And they
It's
live
crazy.
in caves.
You
They
think
live
that's
in
why
caves.
gingers are so mad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
No soul.
Mm.
Just kidding.
I didn't know they all had red hair though. The giants. That's interesting.
I don't know if they all do,
a
but
couple
that's
of them.
a lot of the narrative. Like Native Americans talk about these giants with red hair. The Kandahar giant in Afghanistan that these soldiers apparently encountered, also red hair. Something with it.
Yep. Lovelock Cave.
Something. They do say people with red hair have a crazy high pain tolerance.
Really?
Yeah.
They need more like what is
Anesthesia.
it? Anesthesia. Yeah.
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 There
than
is
average
a
person.
biological difference. Yeah.
Really?
Isn't that
Yeah.
interesting? My mom says I have red hair.
You definitely don't.
You don't.
I said,
That's
Are
crazy.
you blind?
You don't.
Are you blind?
My parents didn't tell me I didn't have eyebrows, so parents lie.
Speaking of lying,
Yeah.
I want to hear your story.
Okay. This is a spooky story. I mean, it's not even, it's a true story, which is the craziest thing. So let me actually send you this story. There's a famous painting that depicts this story, and it's like the second most popular painting at the Louvre, right behind Mona Lisa. And it is a 16 by 23 foot painting. It is ginormous.
Well, this is scary.
But this is called the Raft of Medusa, or is what people call it, the Death Raft of Medusa.
Wow.
So
How do you say it in French?
the Death Raft of Medusa. Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
All right. So July 1816, a French naval ship is set out, and they're going out, and it's running along the coast of, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Mauritania?
See how it feels?
So, yeah, I know. I'm there with you. All right. So this French naval ship is going out there, and they have over 150 people on this ship. The captain of this ship is a political person that was appointed who has almost no experience whatsoever sailing. But he's the captain. He's this very proud guy, and he doesn't listen to anyone. And so while they're sailing, the people, the seamen on this ship are looking at them and saying, hey, we shouldn't be going this way. This is the wrong direction. You've got to change directions. They get stuck, even though he disregarded them completely. They get stuck on a sandbar, and everyone's freaking out because this thing is now sinking. This ship sinks within 2 minutes.
Oh boy.
They have some lifeboats. So first thing they do is all the officers and the captain get onto the lifeboats. Then it is left up to everyone else, the 147 sailors, to build their own raft. And in that time, they pull down some of the planks, they pull down barrels, and they put together a 66-foot raft before the whole thing sinks down. And so they have
Pretty quick.
147 people on a 66-foot raft. The whole plan was the officers and the captain, they were going to tow this raft to shore. But within minutes, the officers and the captain cut the rope and leave their men stranded in the ocean.
Those boogers.
147 men. Now, they were out there for 13 days. But within 4 days, it was down to 56 men.
Whoa.
Why are they
four?
eating each other, or are they
4 days. Now, here's what happened. The only food or drink they had was 2 barrels of wine. So at this point, these men start panicking. You had people who were slaves. You had people who were workers. You had people who had no idea how to survive out here in a place like this. And so madness ensues. Starvation starts taking people out, and people start fighting one another, pushing people overboard. The raft is so wonky. Waves are rushing and pulling people off the boat.
Yeah.
And people are starting to drink. And so you have drunk, furious, desperate Frenchmen fighting each other, stabbing one another, killing one another. And within days, they start to literally hallucinate. People are seeing they're seeing angels, they're seeing ghosts, they're seeing all of these things. Some men are hallucinating so bad they walk off the raft thinking there's land, and they just drown. And then once you're off, they kick you out. You have fathers losing their sons right in front of their sons' lives right in front of them. And it's just this terrible, terrible thing. And it gets to the point where they're so hungry and so thirsty, they start cannibalizing one another. And so for 13 days, these guys are out there on this 66-foot raft. And in 13 days, only 15 people survived.
Whoa.
And they finally flagged down a ship, and they found him, and they couldn't believe it. And they bring him back to shore, and they start going crazy toward the French monarchy. They just can't believe they were stranded. They start talking and trying to revolt and everything like that. And the story goes crazy, but they try to cover it up. But within 2 years, this guy who created this painting, which I can't pronounce his name, but usually when you do big historical canvas art like that, it's always like Roman or like Greek mythology and stuff. But he chose to do something historical, which was like a kind of sensitive topic for 2 years out.
Yeah.
A lot of people, because like they were trying to cover it up. And so when
So 2 years after this happened, he painted that.
he painted that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was done within 2 years. And so he had interviewed survivors. He had built an actual makeshift raft to get lighting and everything, and done like actual, sets and stuff. And he even went to a morgue and studied body parts that are cut up and everything. He even kept a decapitated head in his studio for 2 hours to study decay, because it was just that brutal. But when the painting came out, it caused a ton of ruckus within France, because they're trying to cover this up, and this guy's putting it on full display, and people thought he was just doing it just to become famous. But he was saying, listen, you can look at the guy at the front that's holding up the shirt, waving. That was a man who survived, but he was a slave on the ship. He was a black slave, and he survived, and he was one of the main people to speak out and say, so the painter was kind of saying, one, we shouldn't have slavery. This guy proves that he went through something that no one should have ever gone through. You didn't care about his life. You didn't care about any of these guys' lives, and they lost so many of them. And that's literally what the painting is. But it's huge, 16 by 23 feet.
Wow.
That's fascinating.
That's crazy.
I'd love to go see it in person.
Me too.
Yeah.
The Louvre.
It's in the Louvre.
The French, man.
Once again, the French.
Enough of that.
What can they do right?
Oh, my goodness.
Except the fries.
Okay, and the kiss ain't that bad either.
Oh, dang.
It's brutal. I was like, I would need a movie on this. This is like the craziest thing
Wow.
ever. I can't imagine the officer and the captain.
I was going to say 13 days, that seems super quick to start cannibalizing people, but it was like the
Society of the Snow.
What was it? It was like 3 days or something.
Yeah, but when you're out there, I mean, you start losing your mind, and you
probably start thinking, I'm never going to eat again.
Yeah, and you probably lose track of time.
Yeah.
I mean, 13 days, maybe not. I don't know, but it's got to be tough.
Yeah.
I mean,
they probably didn't know either is that when you drink salt water, you start hallucinating because you're dehydrating.
Yeah.
And you start getting all wacky.
I'll tell the story real quick, just because it's another stranded story. But his name is let me look. Oh man, 1 second. It's right here. His name is Poon Lim.
That's
all right?
a fun name.
Okay.
I like that.
He was a 25-year-old Chinese steward on a British merchant ship, and the ship was torpedoed during World War II by a German U-boat in the South Atlantic. The explosion was so violent that the ship sank in under 2 minutes. Once again, everyone else drowned or was taken by a German submarine crew. Poon jumped overboard. He swam furiously, and by pure miracle, he found a 9-foot wooden raft with only with no radio, no sail. The only thing he had was a few biscuits, some chocolate, a small jug of fresh water, a flashlight, 2 flares, and a knife. That's it. This guy stands alone as the world record for the guy who's ever sailed by himself alone on the ocean. He'd been stranded out in the ocean for 133 days.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Wow. How did he manage? Rain, I guess.
You're going to find out. Listen, so when he got on the raft, he built with a tarp that he had. He collected rainwater after he ran out of the water that was in this aluminum jug. And so he would collect rainwater that way. But over time, he had like sun sickness, all this stuff. I mean, like peeling his skin and like it's crazy. And but what he did for food, he took nails and bent them into fish hooks.
Fish hooks.
This guy was not a fisherman. He was a steward.
Poon wasn't?
No, he was not an outdoorsman. He had never done any type of stuff like this. So he turned nails into fish hooks, used pieces of biscuits as bait.
Wow.
So
So he gave
risking
him
his
own
food to fish, and he caught fish that way, and he would use their guts as better bait. And so he started reusing that, but he would also drink the blood of the fish to hydrate himself.
No way.
It's crazy. And then
terrible.
what he did with the to get more food, he picked the seaweed off the bottom of the raft that would start attaching, and he on top of the tarp, he would make a tiny bird nest, and he would take some of the fish guts, put it in the bird nest,
Poon.
and then
Genius.
genius, dude. He would do that, and then he would the guts would start rotting and start smelling, and so there would be seagulls or birds that would fly by, and the birds would land, snatch up the seagull, break it by the neck, and drink the blood and eat the meat.
I was thinking he's gonna get eggs.
Nope, no, he's not that patient, dude. He's hungry,
That's crazy.
and he would use the bones of the fish for fish hooks.
This guy's good.
The dude was an absolute genius. So he obviously collected rainwater using the funnel with the tarp and his jug. But this is the craziest moment. He at one point he saw a small shark circling the raft, and Poon managed to hook it with a nail hook. And when he pulled it up, it went feral. It just started flapping, and it got onto his arm and bit into his arm. And he's freaking out, and he takes his aluminum water jug and starts beating the junk out of this shark and kills it. And starts eating it, drinking its blood. And within that was towards the end of his 133 days. And so when Ship had saw him, he's waving a big piece of shark meat, just begging that they hope that they see him. And he got caught, and he was taken, and he became a U.S. citizen, died at 71.
Wow.
And he said the only reason that kept me going is because he didn't want his mom thinking he died out in the sea.
Wow.
Crazy.
Do you know where he was when he got picked up?
Let me see. It was
Virgin Islands.
It was near Brazil.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was near Brazil.
Wait, where did his
let me
ship get shot down then?
Yeah. So let me see if it says that.
That'd be crazy.
Is this a documentary?
It was 1,000. He
Should
drifted
be.
1,000. So it was South Atlantic was where they got shot,
Okay.
and so he drifted 1,000 miles. It was near Brazil.
130-something days.
And getting
Yeah.
colder.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
And there were ships there was a cargo ship that ignored him, a U.S. Navy ship that ignored him, and a fishing vessel that ignored him that he saw. Could you
That's
imagine
so
the
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
mental torture?
Dude, you know he kept that shark jaw.
Oh,
Just just the visual of that dude getting onto the boat, just carrying his trophy.
Man, Poon's the man.
He said, I knew if I slept too long, I would die, so I forced myself to wake up every hour. Like a robot, dude.
Holy cow.
Crazy. 133 days, over 1,000 miles.
Dude, I want to read his book. I wish he
Yeah.
had one.
Me too. I wonder what his childhood was like or his life leading up to that to give him all these skills.
We should have put him on
he's
Survivor.
Asian, strict parents.
Should have had him on the podcast.
I know.
Yeah, dang.
We should name our child Poon.
Mm.
Poon Hooper.
Poon Lim.
Poon Hooper.
Poon Lim Hooper.
Poon Lin Hooper.
That's a good name.
Wow.
Speaking of Poon Lin Hooper,
Yeah?
we got an extra episode right after this on patreon.com/ninjas are butterflies, where I'm going to be talking about something about the Pope.
But too bad Jake's not going to join us.
Oh, too bad. Psych! Jake's going to be there, baby.
Yeah.
YouTube members and Patreon, extra episode. And thank you guys for everything you've done.
Yep.
We love you.
Yep.
Make sure to review us. Go to Sunday Cool if you need custom apparel. Sunday Cool swag if you want some new ninja merch like Stop the Clankers.
Yep.
Right
Wherever the
there.
shirt's at, right? Yep.
And
And we got that new hat on there, I think, as well.
yeah, and our new hat. We got
Oh, that's
Good
cool.
embroidery.
yeah, it's that hat.
It's very dope.
Stop the clankers.
And guys, wherever you're watching, subscribe, please. It helps out.
A ton. Thank you so
ton.
much. Subscribe, leave a review, make it silly, make it fun. Give us 5 stars, please.
Jake, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at hutch.jake, TikTok at jakehutchison3, and on Ninjas or Butterflies episode
172.
172. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, soon to be 180 though.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Every 10.
Yep. We have to.
Love you, Jake.
Love you,
Love
boy.
you guys.
See you on Patreon.
What you're about to see may disturb you.
If any of you know what these multi-decade UAP dolphins are, aliens, bottlenose fish sticks.
There's a massive police response.
The dolphin thing.
Dolphin style attack!
thumbnails.